Shy Puff. Shy Puff. That's a neat name, Shy Puff. There you go.
Yeehaw!
Well, you guys got a raging blizzard blowing outside anyway, so. Yay. Here we are, Savage Thursdays. Welcome, everybody.
We're still missing a few people.
We are missing a few people.
I wonder where Wicked is.
I don't know. I don't know. But
It's
we are.
unlike him to not show up without giving some sort of notice.
Yeah. We do have a guest with. Hey, shit! Drake, thank you, Drake. 33 months.
Yeah.
You. Oh man, you guys are so good to me. Yeah, we got a guest player tonight, which Rondon Jarro played last week, the character of Al Swearingen, who was sadly abandoned to his, uh, well, to his fate, by Engorgio, who is probably on the road somewhere right now. I don't see him in chat. And he's
He'll
also,
probably be around in chat before long.
well, he's getting ready to start classes too, so he'll be, and possibly in class on Thursday night. So I don't know. So, the guy who's decided to drive Al Swearingen tonight is none other than cobblerologist, the world famous. Well, he's known state. Well, he's on the east side of town. He's known for his style of food. Everybody give Mike a warm welcome. Cobblerologist is here in the house playing Al Swearingen tonight. Welcome, Mike.
Hello, hello.
And
What's up?
the other thing, Mike's never played Savage Worlds before, so this is going to be
Yeah, that's
cool.
correct.
And
It's okay. I never learned the rules either, so you're just fine.
It's one of those games, Mike. You really don't have to,
Right.
know all the rules and stuff. It's more, it's designed for telling stories, and if it fits the narrative, we tend to find a way to rock it. So,
Gotcha.
so that is that.
Oh, I don't think I went over Benny's with him.
Yeah. Do you see that you got some bennies? Do you see where your bennies are? Oh, I gotta open up my
That
tools.
stack of skulls at the top of your character sheet next to conviction.
Oh, yes.
Those
Go
are for extra rolls, or like
Poking.
let's say you roll crappy and you want to re-roll it, you can burn a Benny. Or if
I never roll
you,
terribly.
yeah,
Says the one that got 4 nat 1s in a single 5e session.
Really?
so you may use those.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a couple of Dragon Lord sessions ago.
Yeah, the other way that you can use a Benny, which our players don't do it very often, but it happens sometimes, is you can actually influence the story. So, give you an example. When I was introduced to Savage Worlds, Jingo, the Fool, who a good friend of ours, and he's probably streaming over on Martian Cat's channel right now. Jingo, the Fool, brought me and Veno, and I don't know who all was with us. And we did a three Musketeers, and who was it?
I'm trying to remember.
But we did the Three Musketeers, and there's only 3 of us, so we played 3 of them. And we came to this town, and all of the
Wasn't it Brad?
I don't know, it wasn't Brad.
I don't think so.
Wasn't Brad, but the who's the bishop that's always after him, the cardinal of the church or whatever. Anyway, his soldiers are like holed up in the canteen in the tavern in between us and the boat that we need to get on. And so he explained, influencing the story before we started. So I flipped to Benny and I said, well, so Porthos happens to, and of course I was playing Porthos, who is he was the partier of the group. And I said, Porthos actually has a contact here. And she is a working girl. And she works in the saloon over there, or the tavern or wherever. And or she works in this town, and I sent her by spending a Benny. I made this up and threw it in there, and Jingo just went, "Oh, okay. So let's do some rolling. So how well does she pull this off? What does she say to him? Blah blah blah." Sure enough, she distracted the soldiers. We slipped through town, got on the boat, and got away. So that's how you can use a Benny to influence a story. It's typically used, as Drake said, to re-roll your rolls. And then
Or to soak damage.
or to soak damage. Yeah. So if you get a wound, you might want to try to soak that. I'm going to look over here at the. I don't really need that open. Why did I open it like that? At the party sheet, because I have not actually reset bennies, reset adventure cards. So now everybody's bennies are refreshed. If you look at the last tab on your character sheet, I think it says it's the last tab. Is that the adventure cards?
Yeah, adventure cards. Yeah.
Yeah. Those are things that you can play at any time unless the adventure card says otherwise. If it says, play when something happens or like that, then the circumstances have to be right. But it doesn't have to be your turn. Uh, it doesn't even have to be the turn of somebody in the party. You can just say, I'm going to play an adventure card. And if it can be played at that time, it's played at that time.
All
So,
right.
so you can look those over, and other than that, you've got, let's
Marv,
see, yeah.
sorry to interrupt, but Doc Fong got Dark Bargain. He needs another card.
Okay, good deal. We will give Doc Fong. I think I have to actually put it on his
Yeah.
character sheet.
You have to manually.
See, there's a dark bargain listed on the edges under Albert.
Yeah, he has. He used that card before too.
Oh, where in the hell is...
Basically, you draw an extra adventure card and can use an extra one in a session, but you get one fewer bennies.
I don't... can't believe this. I've forgotten how to add an adventure card to somebody. It's not on... Well, hang on. There it is.
There it is.
Had to open up the rest of my tools. It was shrunk down. There, how's
Crunking.
that?
Looks good.
All right, so where do we find our posse this week?
Well, I'm trying to put out a fire, I think, from last week or last session.
I think we did put that one
Yeah,
out.
you got the fire out before it burnt down like this old kind of rundown abandoned saloon that you guys found. And just to set the mood, let's get some Sirenscape going. I don't know if Mike, you get the link for Sirenscape or not. It's the same one that...
It's the same one. I've got it up.
Yeah. So where are we at here? Oh, yeah.
Well, you'll need to join Marb's Sirenscape. In the Deadlands chat under the pinned messages, it's like the second one, I think. There's a link for the table for the Sirenscape.
It's also in the story entry message of the day. MOTD message of the day. It's right on the table too. There's a link.
No, yeah. Let me see if I can find that. Share it. Where's my... Not player. Not that. Not that. Campaign. Thank you. And then I'll share that with Albert, so he's got that. So yeah, I just clicked the join link. So as you guys are sitting around, let me load a different set of windows. There we go. Of course, you're still in the old saloon. So you guys want to bring him up to speed on what's going on outside, where you're at, what's how much of that have you fed him yet, Benno?
I haven't fed him any of what's going on in the story, to be honest. I didn't think about that. I'm slacking, I know. He didn't ask, in all fairness.
Well,
I asked Ron, and Ron didn't give me anything either.
it's kind of become Benno's kind of been the one to take the initiative, or his character's been the one to take the initiative, Luke, because he's got a personal bone to pick with the BBG in this campaign. So I'll let him tell the story from his perspective.
Well, the gist of what's going on is there's a supposed Reverend Grimm who is apparently doing something to cause famine. Yeah, that's right, famine. In the area of what was known as was that? Yeah, L.A. Los Angeles now. And so to feed the people, he feeds them humans, lawn pig.
Ah.
And we figured out a way to do him in along with his lieutenants or whatever, but it first requires bleeding on petroglyphs around the California area. I think, how many do we have so far?
You need 3 more. You've got 4. You need a total of 7. There's several of them, and they're located along the fault line, all north and south, up and down through California and along the west coast.
And then once we have the power of the petroglyphs or the gods or the elements or whatever the hell it is, I'm not exactly sure. We're supposed to wait until Grimm and his lieutenants all meet in the same area, and then, well, since I'm the one doing the petroglyphs, I bleed on the ground and apparently cause a ginormous earthquake that floods Los Angeles, killing all of them. And probably some innocent bystanders, but, casualties and all.
Do I have alignments to worry about?
Not particularly.
Okay.
What do you say? Alignment?
He was asking about alignment.
Albert would be chaotic evil.
Roger that.
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure Albert would be chaotic stupid.
Did you ever watch the series on HBO, Deadwood?
Nope.
Okay. Ian McShane plays a character named Al Swearingen, and I was just telling Benno that I actually found Al Swearingen in the NPCs in the Weird West Companion. So somebody's created him and put him in there. Maybe he was a real character, I don't know. Says, one of the first settlers to come to Deadwood and blah, blah, blah. So, anyway, that's who you are. You're basically the best at whatever you do. You're better than everybody else. Very arrogant, egotistical.
That way.
He used to be a drunk asshole. Now he's just an asshole.
Yeah, you've jumped on the wagon because you had a drinking buddy, who was Venno's original character, Jeb Hexman, who became harrowed. And in this world, just because you die doesn't necessarily mean you're down for good. There's a process to go through, and if the cards play out right, then your character can actually come back harrowed, which means that a demon, basically a Manitou, has entered your body and has kind of taken actually your brain, and it's kind of taken over your body, and you've got control. You have to wrestle for control with this thing. Sometimes the demon gets control and then does
it
all
was
kinds
great
of shit.
fun playing as a Harrowed, by the way.
Yeah, and so anyway, Venno gets to play as a Harrowed for a while. Now, if it tips too far, you've got like -3 to +3, and you start right up there.
The end of it was like at -6.
Yeah, at +3, right? Well, you roll spirit checks to see if you can win your battle against the demon and maintain control of your character anytime something scary happens. And so when you roll a fear check, you automatically have to fight with the Manitou to see if you can maintain control. Well, eventually, and it happens to any Harrow character, yeah, eventually the Manitou wins, and when he takes over, he does stuff that's bad, and it caused him to become an unplayable character, but an NPC. And then he's made a couple of returns now.
Now he shouldn't be making another.
That way we said the last 3 times.
That's why I said shouldn't. I didn't say he wouldn't.
Timmons has buried him twice.
Yeah, we burned him this last time.
Yeah, so you burned him last time.
Yeah, after we killed him, we set him on fire.
After he gets shot in the
Cremated
head,
him.
he get cremated.
Pretty much. So he
And
won't
all
be making
the
it back.
there's several NPCs that are Timmons' followers. They're members of his detective agency. Bruce, Daisy May, Jaime, Hector, Rex, and Tom are all under control of me as a player.
Yeah. Hey, Veno, why don't you shoot Wicked a message just to see if he just forgot about it. He may be busy, but and we'll see if he's around. If not, we might just do some role play here. And no, we can't do that. We can't just do that. Not tonight.
He's showing online at least.
Where you at, boo? He might be just getting home or something. I bet he's forgot.
I mean, I feel that's kind of unlikely, but entirely possible.
And I doubt he's taking a nap if that kid's home,
Not unless they're all taking a nap.
right? Unless they're NyQuil'd out.
That might be a little too early for that.
What, feeding NyQuil to your kids to put them to sleep?
I mean, sometimes you got to do what you got to do.
Oh man, it's a good thing you're not a father, Minnow.
Honestly, I wouldn't do it, but
Well,
I mean, as long as it's not a like an every night sort of thing, I don't see the harm in it, in like every so often.
The nighttime sniffling, sneezing, coughing, stuffy head fever, knock your kids out medicine.
yeah, that one.
Hey, it's better than giving them any sort of alcohol to go to sleep.
Well, that's what's
It
in
does have
NyQuil.
alcohol in it.
That's what's in NyQuil.
Cool.
Oh yeah.
Actually, I'm pretty sure it's something else. I don't think
Well,
they
it
put
has diphenhydramine and all kinds of other stuff in it too. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think they put alcohol in cough syrup anymore.
Hmm.
No, you
I
get
could
the
be
alcohol
wrong.
for scissor.
No, but we are back in the days where you just get a bottle of laudanum. Laudanum cured anything. Oh, laudanum. Get a bottle of laudanum. That just take care of all your pain.
NyQuil is still 10% alcohol.
Oh, okay.
They do have an alcohol-free version, but
But it's 10%
Well,
chemical.
I know most of them
to
have
put you
gone.
to sleep.
I know majority of them have gotten away from using alcohol though.
we used to buy it in boot camp. Drink some NyQuil in boot camp.
Oh God.
So you could pass the hell out.
Yeah, well, you also had alcohol, so you got a little drunk before you passed out.
Now let's
Probably
see.
take drinking the whole bottle to get a buzz though.
Well, it's 20
You feel like
proof.
shit later.
You felt like shit the whole time at boot camp anyway, so.
Yeah. Especially the very fucking beginning. That first week of boot camp is really the worst.
Yeah, that was pretty tough.
Is Navy boot camp anything like the Army boot camp and such?
Yeah.
Or is it all the same?
Navy boot camp's probably just as tough as Army boot camp, I would say.
So
But
not
it's
at all.
shorter. It's
Oh,
shorter.
it's gotten half the length of when I went through it now. It's ridiculous.
Oh wow.
It's like 20 something weeks when I went through it. Now it's like 8 weeks.
What?
Yeah,
That
it's
seems
stupid ridiculous.
Inefficient. That
Yeah.
seems very inefficient.
Yeah.
I could possibly understand that if we were actually, in wartime.
Yeah, let's teach them less before we send them out there. Great.
Well, I was meaning, train them as quickly as you can and put them out there. That's what I was meaning.
Yeah.
The Army boot camp's 8 weeks, but then you go to your advanced individual training after that, and that depends on what your job was in
That's
the
the
military.
same way the Navy goes too, but they used to have 20-something weeks, and then they went to those schools.
That
Now they just-
20-week boot camp? Where were
that's
they?
a lot.
That was Marines have what? 12? I think it's 12 weeks.
Marines are always the odd ones out. I mean, fucking
Oh.
Marines.
I know when I was in airborne school, I got stuck with 3 Marines in my room. Force Recon Marines.
Now fuck that.
They had a totally different attitude than anybody else in the whole freaking unit.
Yeah, those are the quiet Marines. Those are the
Yeah.
It's the Marines you have to worry about.
Well, all the Marines you have to worry about.
Well, I was meaning more so.
There was like 2 more, but they were senior Marines. There was an officer and I think he was, if I remember right, he's E7, and he would march us sometimes. I had no idea what that man was saying.
He's 7 Marines, so he's gunny.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck that.
Tell us how you really feel.
I've dealt with enough gunnies.
I'm just reading something here, guys. Carry on your conversation.
Well, I know one thing we're probably going to try to do is get some food.
Yep. You guys are probably running down on food. Now, there's a blizzard blowing like hell outside. So
hunting is probably not going to be much of an option.
Why? We just go out there and pick up whatever frozen and bring it back inside and thaw it out. It ain't that hard.
Well, finding it might be. Did you ever think of that, Timmons?
Well, we just look for something that's not white.
It's probably been covered up by the snow if it's frozen and dead.
That's true.
I'll pick out a window. Well, approximately how deep is the snow?
It's no you see a snow, probably.
well, you can. Looking outside, you find where one of the boards or where they shuttered this place is kind of broken away. You can see through the window, but the window's kind of grimy and dirty. It's hard to tell. You'd have to probably go outside and to measure it somehow with a.
I'm assuming the missionaries are all still here, right?
Oh yeah, they're all. And Veno, you might want to explain that to Mike too about these
Yeah,
guys that you stumbled upon, these missionaries, and how you've treated them so
Yeah,
far.
they're missionaries for the bad Reverend Grimm.
The Right Reverend Grimm.
No, the wrong Reverend Grimm.
Missionaries are made out of food, right?
They've offered food. They've got food on the cooking in the pot.
Yeah.
over here.
They
And
offer you. They
I'm
offer you
telling you.
Billy. That's what is in that pot. It's Billy that didn't make it, or Joe, or Tommy, somebody.
Yeah, it's one of their missionary friends that's in that pot, and no, we will not have any of that.
Actually, Doc and Timmons made some nice stew.
Yes, we did. I don't remember what we used exactly, but it turned out pretty good.
Rabbit
Yeah, that's what it was.
and vegetables. And spider legs.
Alright, just reading. Okay. Alright, so since we're just kind of role playing here, I'm going to kick things back over to the role play screen and put that there, close that window. How do I already have window creep? How does that happen so fast? And the game just started, and all these windows just everywhere. So
That's all on you, my friend.
yeah, yeah.
The
So
window creep is real.
yeah, so these chairs over here have been, they're occupied by these missionaries when these guys first walked in, and to keep from cluttering up the combat tracker, because we got enough just PCs alone on there, I'm not putting them on the map unless you guys decide to fight the missionary.
And then it would be like a murder scene pretty quickly.
Since the whole spider thing, they're kind of all keeping to themselves over here in this corner. They've moved that table out, and they're bedding down over there. But it's still, what time is it? It's like nighttime, right? Because nighttime is the right time. It's no, it's New Year's Day, 7 a.m. You made it through the night. That's right, I remember that. So here it is, New Year's Day, January 1st, 1880. 7 a.m.
Who
in
would
the
have
morning.
thought we would have been in the middle of nowhere in the middle of a blizzard?
Anybody know the lyrics for Old Lang Syne?
Google?
Should all acquaintance be forgotten?
No.
Or
Luke was
welcome
asking that in character.
Oh, Tim and I don't know no words. Get that lady thing that don't do da.
One of these missionaries pulls out a harmonica and starts blowing along the harmony or the melody that Camptown ladies, Camptown racetrack miles, 5 miles long, oh dee doo da day.
They all get up.
So now you guys are having this little New Year's Day feast. Come on, eat some of this food. We got plenty of food for you guys.
I wouldn't push your luck, fellas.
That's supposed to be Luke that was shooting the sideways glance, not Doc.
What? Yes,
There's
I know.
49 cigars in his inventory.
Probably, yeah.
He's got like nothing,
Yeah.
hardly anything else but 49
Anything-
cigars
Ain't been seeing Timmons is down to like
and a fancy dress.
Wait, why does
7.
Albert have a fancy dress?
For, special occasions.
No, seriously, where the hell did he
Don't
get a
ask me.
dress? I wasn't asking you. But I'm gonna have to shoot Gorgio a message now. Actually, you know what? I think I'll just do it in Deadlands chat.
As the blizzard rages on outside. So did you say you went out to see how deep the snow was?
Looked out the window, he said.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just peeking out the window. I wasn't about to open the damn door.
What in the hell is that? There it goes. Well, it's over a foot deep right now, but 15 inches of snow out there. And it's still just blowing down hard. And you also know that beyond you, before the blizzard set in, there was this long, like, plain. But there were patches of forest and stuff, but you were looking kind of down into this huge valley, and in the distance is this lone mountain peak sticking up, Mount Shasta. And you guys, some of you who are smart enough, well, I don't know, give me some kind of roll, like survival or academics. Damn.
Yeah, but I took a class one time back in St. Louis, and we studied.
Wait, you studied?
Well, they did, but I kept some notes, and he pulled them out of his pocket. I got just a wad of papers. I got some notes from the class, and he.
So, you know that Mount Shasta is considered the southern end of the Cascade Mountains, and that, you know, there are more mountains beyond it, but, you know, it kind of stands out here off this plain by itself. There are some higher, you know, some higher mounds kind of to the east as you looked out across this plain. And the trees up here are, like, even in the daytime, they block out the canopy, or the canopy blocks out the sky.
Do we actually know our exact destination we're going, or we just have a general idea, right?
You got there were marks on the map that
I think they're going to the volcano.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Brad must be listening to the stream.
Why do you say that?
Because he says sometimes he likes to feel fancy, okay?
The fancy dress thing.
Well,
he read what.
Well, that's just
Spinner
Brad.
type.
That's just Brad responding. He probably doesn't know anything about that.
Unless Brad ran him last and put the fancy dress on his inventory.
That is possible.
It does sound like a Brad move, too.
Yes, it does.
So yeah, on this map, there were some X's up here, and they're near some names, but you have no idea where they are. But you do know there are several tribes, united tribes that are kind of united under the Klamath name up here, and your guides, in fact, are from those tribes. Of course, they're outcasts because they really don't like. Oh shit! Oh, Venno gifted the cobblerologist. Yeah, thank you very much, Venno. He's trying to wake me up here, I guess.
So
Did it work?
Just a point of question: do we know where the guides are hunkered down?
Your guides?
Yeah,
Your guides are with you. They're here with
they're not inside though. Remember?
you. They're out. I don't know, somewhere on a property here, probably.
Yeah, you said they were outside. They didn't come inside. They're camping outside. I'm just curious if.
Well,
We
you
know
did
where
hear
they're
the
camping
slamming
outside.
noise behind, you know,
Uh-oh.
and as you got
Twitch is
close, you
buffering.
could see. Is it?
Yeah, just for a second or two.
Yeah, keep an eye on it. You could see there was a barn back there, like a livery stable, and a piece of the corner of the metal roof kept blowing up and slamming down. Bang, bang. So you know there are some other buildings around this place, but it's almost a complete whiteout. You can't hardly see. You want to go out and look for your guide.
But that's why I was curious if we knew where they were camping, then we could check on them. But if we don't know where they're camping, Timmons isn't going out there.
Yeah. Well, this weather rages on through the day.
Timmons like, come on, somebody want to go outside and make a snowman or something? I'm bored.
You want to go out in that blizzard?
Just for enough to make a snowman and come back in.
You're likely to freeze your ass off before you're able to come back in.
So that's a no for you. How about you? You want to go? Everybody's like, no.
What about you, Albert?
You can make a better snowman than me, can't you?
Go polar bear diving.
I don't know if there's any lakes nearby.
There's polar bears?
No, polar bear diving, that means getting butt-ass naked and taking a dip in a cold-ass lake. Or sea.
That's a thing. Somebody
Yep,
has given that a definition.
Yep. There's some crazy-ass fuckers out there.
Are they white folk?
Some of them probably are.
They sound something like maybe some of those
Slavic?
those Eskimos can do.
Nah, Eskimos know better.
I wasn't going to
Probably
name
true.
a particular civilization, but
So, nobody wants to go outside. So, how much food do you guys have with you?
food?
So far we haven't had to eat much of our rations because we've been hunting. But let's see. Timmons has scrolling 10 days worth of rations, and I think each of his people have some food.
Oh. Assuming that my inventory is correct, I have 3 days worth of rations, frail rations.
Yeah. So all of his people have brought 10 days worth of rations with them.
And we can probably ration it out to stretch it further if need be.
Albert has no food, but he has coffee, cigars, and wild awesome sauce.
Wild awesome sauce.
You can eat cigars, but they make you a little nauseous sometimes.
Well, hey, at least he'd be able to contribute to the morning coffee.
I
Of
don't
course,
know.
they're in saddlebags. I don't know where these horses are.
Oh,
You're, yeah, you forgot that
they're
part.
probably eating somewhere.
Oh, so that's probably
He-
not even
he-
existing anymore.
He probably ate his own horses, knowing him.
Well, there's no. You guys
Kinda
aren't on
awful.
horses.
No.
No, we're on skis.
I'm trying to remember the last time Albert had a horse. It was probably...
He's
Yeah,
got a
me
horse
too.
in his inventory.
It was left somewhere. It might be on our boat, but I'm not sure.
It just seems weird that it's in its inventory at all.
It's probably in perdition.
That's possible. And if it was
Get-
left in perdition, more than likely it
It's
eventually
probably
got
getting eaten. There's a famine.
Timmons
Actually shipped his mules to I put
Louis.
it on my sheet.
Denver.
Yeah, St. Louis.
St. Louis.
Was it
I thought it was Denver, but it doesn't matter. He shipped them out of California. too.
Denver? It is Denver. I got it on my character sheet. Shipped them to Denver so Albert wouldn't eat them.
And the wind
he's got-
blow.
He's still got 2 at the Big M Ranch.
And I will open the calendar, and this day passes. Add log entry. How should we write this?
We in a blizzard. Oh, what? Okay, that startled me a bit.
There we go. Make an entry. And the day passes, so it's that evening. We'll roll forward 12 hours. 7 p.m. What are you guys gonna do?
Is it still
Probably as little as
blizzard?
possible.
Oh yeah, still blowing like crazy outside.
If that's the case, probably as little as possible. Maybe occasionally going around, grabbing furniture and breaking it up for firewood.
For the stove. Don't forget there's another stove upstairs.
Yeah, the
we
whole
don't
ups-
talk-
the
we
whole
don't
ups-
talk about that other stove.
We'd have to put it back together.
For a little bit of context, Mike, when I lit a fire up there, a whole bunch of nasty spiders came out of the woodwork.
Oh, so it's already been dealt with then.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean
No.
that we got them all.
No, a lot of the spiders ran off after the meat left.
And if there's really a blizzard raging outside, it probably is still in here somewhere.
It's kind of hard to get up there. Remember the stairs collapsed?
Yeah, there's like a big hole
There's
in
a
the floorboard where there was like a ginormous spider. Yeah,
Daisy.
we're just not going to go upstairs, okay?
Daisy May blew the spider's freaking face off with her shotgun.
I mean, we could eat the spiders.
If we're gonna eat them spiders, we probably should do it before they get rotten.
They're like soft-shell crabs.
Or we should drag them out and put them in the snow so they freeze.
That's kind of disgusting. They're like soft-shell crab.
They are.
I understand, but
I don't think I've ever purposely eaten a spider.
No, I had some tarantulas in the Philippines.
where?
Literally in the Philippines.
Ah,
They're literally like soft-shelled crabs, as long as you don't look at them and see that they're black.
See,
If you
I
close
can't
your
do
eyes and
soft
eat
shell.
them, then
I
it's-
can't.
yeah.
I can't eat crabs, so. Whoa.
no, you have a shellfish allergy.
I have got sick on blue crabs when I was a kid and can't take the taste or the smell.
Oh,
I
that's
mean, it's a
terrible.
little different than soft-shelled crab.
Well, I'm not too terribly fond of soft-shell crab to begin with.
It wasn't the worst thing I've ever eaten.
No, it certainly isn't. But
So
it's
then, what's
certainly
the worst
not a
thing
fond
you've
one.
ever eaten?
Well, probably water beetles, but that's because they're all wing. It's terrible.
Yeah. Eating bugs in general is
Yeah, do you just
Not
have a
something I
thicker
would
insect?
Like
do.
eating
Lightly.
I've eaten grasshoppers.
grasshopper. That's the entry bug. That's the first
Yeah.
bug anyone has. And it's probably one of the best ones too, actually.
They're crunchy.
I don't
Yes.
think so.
not unless I absolutely had to.
Yeah, if there's something else on the grocery shelf, I'm getting it.
I
It's
feel
just-
this would be more of a survivalist type of thing.
Yeah, locusts, grasshoppers. I don't think so.
Now, I don't know. I might do like chocolate-covered ants.
Yeah, that's easy though. You hardly even notice them. They
Right.
might as well be like puffed rice, for all you know.
Right.
Except we do know, and it's not
Yeah,
puffed rice.
And their ants are a little spicier too.
Are
Are
they
they?
spicy?
A little bit, yeah.
So there you
My
go.
dog had to come up and say hi. Who's that up
You know,
there?
As long as, we've played together, Drake, I don't know if I've ever asked his name.
DJ.
Okay.
Oh, his given name was Don Johnson.
Don Johnson.
Are you from Miami Vice? Where's Tubbs?
So,
Crack it.
Mike, for your, just to kind of pick you up.
Yep.
We kind of blow off the first hour waiting on Brad to get off work. We're just kind of role playing and bullshitting, and so if there's anything you want to know how your character works or anything, he'll be
I
off.
just wing it. Yeah.
This is, if there's a game to wing it in, this is it.
Gotcha. I mean, waiting on Brad is just like Friday.
Yeah. Except Friday, he can actually start earlier, or he has been able to.
He has been, yeah.
Yeah.
Not in the Mythius game, though.
I don't know. We never did hear from Wicked, did we?
He's online. He just hasn't responded. Or, okay, maybe he's not online anymore.
Well, if we get Brad here, then we'll continue
Wait,
on.
no, he is.
Because I kind of got this, 4 more players to run a session, and if we don't have the 4 players, and because there's a lot going on in combat, and I don't want too many people to miss out on stuff. But so Brad will be along here shortly. You guys, if you do chance to go outside, I mean, at some time you're gonna have to piss. You're gonna have to take a dump. Where are you gonna do that at?
That's
Pick
a
a corner.
fair point.
In the corner.
It's to pick a corner.
Timmons is like, all right, everybody got to go outside and find a place to go poop. We're going to go in pairs, and all 10 of y'all over there, y'all go out on that side, and then all 10 of us are going to go on this side.
The building.
Yeah, the yard or whatever.
Well, I'm sure there's, no, I'm sure we've actually probably burned the buckets already. I was going to say we could probably put a
barrels.
bucket outside.
You
Yeah, but
cut
those
knock
aren't
a hole
exactly
in
easy
top
to sit on.
knock a hole in top of one of them barrels.
And just get a fallen branch and just hang off the edge, but it's cold. Don't get on anything wet or you're going to stick. And then you're going to be calling for help. If somebody get me, my ass is stuck to the tree.
Well, why'd you fart on the tree?
It was nice and warm.
It was for a split second.
How cold is it?
Oh, probably about 20 degrees.
The wind chill minus 20.
Yeah, wind chill about minus 20. It's freaking cold with the wind blowing, and the snow is wet, man. I mean, it's, there's, well, hell, I'm trying to explain this to somebody from Florida, but I'm sure Drake's been in enough snow.
It's
In
like
Germany.
Arctic warfare training, yeah.
Yeah. So, this is a very wet snow. Perfect snow for snowmen, though.
That's what Timmons wants to make a snowman. He
Yeah,
knows
but
what
the
wet
winds are
snow is
howling.
like.
Well, hell,
But
it's New Year's Day. You can go out and play in Blizzard. It's, you get out in the daylight, and you get a little bit more visibility. You can still see the, and you can hear whatever's banging going on in the back. You can see the front of that building. But, probably about 50, 60 feet is about as far as you can see.
Well, Timmons is helping instruct the mercenaries where to go poop. Y'all keep going over that way. Just keep going. Just keep going. Just listen to my voice and keep going. Just keep going. And he's going to try to convince them.
You
to
said
get way the hell out there.
mercenaries, didn't you?
The
missionaries.
missionaries.
I'm sitting here
The
going,
missionaries.
who are the mercenaries? I don't know who the mercenaries are.
Missionaries.
Oh boy. Okay, well, they come and go. They use the bathroom outside. Matter of fact, one of them comes in pretty close on to dark here, about 7 o'clock in the evening on New Year's Day, and he shuffles inside and he goes, I got some. Sometimes I'm talking to these guys over. You can't really understand what they're saying because they're kind of in their camp over here, and you're in their in this camp. And so you see, he stands up, and one of them runs outside and comes back in like with a armload of snow. He's got an armload of this wet snow, and he puts it in the pot on top of the stove right there. And then you see the other one who had come in just before him takes a couple of long strips of, looks like it's pretty fresh meat, takes them like out from underneath his coat, starts slicing it up into stew meat, you know.
Wait, where did he get this meat?
Out of his pocket.
And how many mercenaries are here? And how many were here?
Missionaries. Missionaries.
Missionaries. Tim, are you making fun of Timmons Pizza? He's saying missionaries.
No, you're saying mercenaries, Timmons.
They're all
Like
still
I
here.
said, you making fun of my speech impediment?
What? Of course not.
Are they all here?
Yeah,
that
they're
were
all
here?
still here. Yeah.
Does one of them have a peg leg or anything?
No, why? I don't know.
We're just wondering where
is
the meat
there
came
one that
from.
has a peg leg? Oh. It's kind of stiff looking, like it's cold.
Like it's been buried outside
But it's
in
not-
the snow.
Yeah, it's not brown or gray. It's still pretty red. So, you know, it looks fairly fresh.
It's rigor mortis.
That animal's not native to Northern
Timmons
California.
instructs the double posse that their food is not on the menu.
Yeah. We already knew that. Because their food is lawn pig. Long pig.
Long pig. Long, long pig. Lawn, you said lawn
Yeah.
pig, and I'm like, well, that
I
could
did
be.
it first. Then I corrected myself.
It's like a yard ornament.
Oh, flip back over here. Let's see what's going on. There we go. I can put the calendar up there. Cool. So, about 7 o'clock at night, these guys kind of settle into cooking dinner. You guys need to figure out who's eating what on your rations list there. Normally, I don't spend too much time when you're in civilized areas, but you're very limited on food to begin with because of the famine going on out here. But as long as Timmons people are sharing, you guys got enough food for, several days here.
We're not sharing with the missionaries.
With Timmons
started to say
followers.
mercenaries.
You said each of your followers had 10 days
Yeah,
worth
we
of
got-
ration.
We bought a bunch of rations back in that town before the boat ride, or after the boat ride. I forget which. Before the boat ride. Oh no, there was a town after the boat ride. We spent some time there.
There we go. I knew I had a sound set or a sound mood that I'd created for being inside this place with the blizzard blowing outside. I was like, where's the slamming roof that we were talking about, So you guys hunkered down for another night, and you guys just all sleeping right here in the living room?
Pretty much.
Yeah, we're trying to conserve our firewood to one room.
So what, we're all cuddled together?
Yeah, pretty much. So, Luke,
Yes.
Timmons wakes you up.
Hey, Luke, there's something crawling on your head.
Bit of a
I
spider.
think it's a spider.
Get it off, and you can just.
Catch it.
Is that how you wake him up? There's something crawling on your head, man. Roll a fear check, Luke,
Ah.
or a spirit check.
Fortunately,
Wait, let me roll
what,
a.
is it for fear?
Spirit die, yeah. That's for fear.
Oh, because I get a +2.
Oh,
Really?
no.
For fuck's sake.
Ah,
Oh, dude, that's a critical failure. Your fucking heart starts racing, right? You're swinging your arms around. The whole spider episode must have truly freaked you out. And with that, I want you to take the phobia hindrance.
Yeah, I had a feeling you were about to do that. God damn it.
Timmons continues on like it ran under the table, and he's trying to get it under the table with
Would
his
be a
shotgun
minor
butt.
hindrance.
It would be a minor hindrance, yeah. You have a
Okay.
phobia of spiders, minor hindrance. But you also have a fear point penalty, 1 fear point penalty. But Timmons settles into sleep, and it a little while later, it's you're like, it's not much longer. You take out your pocket watch and look at it, but it's like you hear someone walking across the porch outside. You hear like boots against the wood. Although it's somewhat muffled because of the snow and you hear it at first time, and then you're like, oh, maybe I didn't hear it. Pretty soon you hear it again.
Up.
Who are you saying that to?
Well, to the rest of our group, like Doc and Albert and Timmons. Well, Timmons might already still be awake.
We're rolling to see if Timmons wakes up. No.
No.
Well, I'm sure your followers wake up.
You wake everybody
Sounds like there's
else
somebody
up.
outside. Timmons, do you currently have your shoes off?
All the time when he goes to sleep, he takes his boots off.
Look, he
In
woke
that-
up.
In that case, I'm going to grab one of your boots and just hold it to your nose, like the
I'm
inside
rolling
of your
for
boot.
my-
Hold it to your nose.
Does that give me a plus to my roll? So yeah, some of the henchmen are awake.
I don't know. I'm sure you're probably used to the smell.
Yeah, Timmons is like,
So,
farts.
yeah, a couple of his followers kind of sit up and look at you, and everybody's listening. And they don't like, what are you talking about? 15 minutes goes by.
Bruce is like, all I hear is Timmons snored.
I'm going to go over here and open the door and kind of peek out. Or just kind of crack the door and peek out.
Okay. You crack the door and peek out. What are you looking for?
Well, do I see anything on the porch of the...
There's nothing walking out here, huh?
Weird. I swear I heard walking.
There's footprints in the snow, though.
Somebody was here. There's footprints.
There's several sets of footprints where you guys have been walking out and peeing all day, although some of them are like covered over by now. There's like 2 feet of snow out here now.
So there's like fresh tracks.
Yeah.
Somebody's out there, guys. I know it. I saw the footprints. They're new.
so when to go?
Already fought it.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Or already fought a Wendigo, I should say.
Yeah, I didn't bring a whole pack of them at you.
Well, Bruce should go look at the tracks.
I'll
Alright.
point them out. Yeah, they're right over there. You see them?
Do they look fresh too
You're
to
gonna
Bruce?
try to check them out from inside? Just
Well,
look
I
at their
mean-
crack in the door or what?
No, he's gonna walk out on the porch. Oh, I guess there is a porch.
Yeah, right there. You see it? Right there. They go from there to over there.
Yeah, it looks like they go here and then off over here, and then looks like some go up here and kind of this way.
Well, any of them look really fresh, like within the
Yeah.
last few minutes?
Yeah, yep.
Within-
All the other
within the last
tracks,
half hour.
like all the other tracks from when it was daylight earlier, because it's dark out here now, but when it was daylight and you guys were out there messing with the snowmen and you know, doing your bodily functions outside and stuff, those tracks are almost filled in from the new snow.
And these new tracks, do they appear to be like cowboy
Less than an
boots?
hour old.
Spider tracks.
They look like boots. Big fucking boots.
Hello.
Hey, Brad.
Yeah, Brad.
Let's hit
Addy.
Timmons
Yeah.
out first.
Yeah, Brad. Luke now has arachnophobia.
When you told me that, I originally thought you meant in real life. About a spider on your head.
No, I was meaning Luke. How did I put it?
There's a spider on my head.
Well, I also did put in fear check and crit fail. That should have queued you in. It wasn't real life.
Well, I don't know. Double and fun exist in all dimensions. Just like the horse.
There's crit
I
failure in life. Like
I
when your
have a-
tire blows and you run off the road and hit a guardrail. That's a crit fail.
That sounds accurate.
That sounds just like really bad luck.
Crit fail.
I liked in the one game, first roll in the entire game, Venom made a driving roll and crit failed and rear-ended another car.
Was that in
I
the
remember that
Noir
game.
game?
That was in 1930. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Pretty sure the
It's
roll
like-
was just to determine how fast we got there, and instead he just rear-ended some.
So,
So a couple of the followers are out looking around, like, hello, hello, hello,
There's someone out here.
come out, wherever you are.
no, but it's colder than hell out
guess-
here.
Oh no, they're only out for a minute or two, and then they come running back in.
Yeah. Oh well.
Simmons is like,
Did
He
Timmons
doesn't
never get up?
no. Well, the dirty shoe was a fail.
If we need
I
him,
mean-
I'm sure he will wake up, right?
Simmons is like,
Well, I'll grab one of Doc Fong's shoes and hold it up against Timmons' nose.
Timmons cuddles with it. He puts his face down on it.
I'll take Doc Fong's right shoe and beat Timmons over the head with it. Wake up!
And that'll probably wake him up.
Also, hey Marv, could you describe the scene again real quick for me, please?
Sure. How about I share that with you? You remember the building with the spiders?
I
from
do
last week?
remember that.
Snow is still
We're
blowing.
snowed in.
It's
Was
the
there
end.
a lot of smoke damage?
Not too bad. I mean, ah, shit.
Yeah.
Oh, that had to be Brad setting me up.
Yes,
like
it
that.
was.
Is there a lot of
Was
smoke?
there a lot of
damage?
smoke damage? Yeah.
And in hindsight, I'm like, yeah, what the fuck's that got to do with this smoke damage? It's an old building. You set me up. Thank you, Brad.
Yes, he did. He
Totally
so
set
did.
me up. No, there wasn't hardly any fire damage. You guys got the fire put out pretty quick. But you know,
I mostly just wanted you talking.
you know there's spiders in this building somewhere. Buffering again, Veno?
Yeah, just for a few seconds.
Hey Luke,
I haven't seen it at all on my end.
all right. I'm mostly just wanted you talking.
Buffering again, Veno?
Hey Luke,
Buffering again, Veno?
Hey Luke. Hey, Luke, is there something on your hat there?
What? Huh? What? And I ripped my hat off. Then I smacked Tak Fong with it.
No, look, right there's some dust. Here, I'll get it for you. Clean, clean, clean.
So it is the middle of the night. Are you guys gonna continue to sit up and keep Luke entertained? He's a little freaked out, man.
Timmons is not.
Timmons is sleeping. Rest of his group goes back to sleep, I guess.
Here you go. This should help. I'm gonna go to sleep, though, Luke.
And, oh, you know what? Susie Chi. Susie Chi. Somebody needs to take Susie Chi.
Oh.
Luke, it's almost time to get the next up for watch, which is Susie Chi. Squeezy Cheese. And, now, that's just because none of us know how to really pronounce his name, Mike. It's Squeezy Shi, or something like that. He's a Shoki priest from China. So he's like a monster hunter. He's a renowned monster hunter. Comes from a family of renowned monster hunters. Spirit hunters.
I think specifically like demon hunters.
Yeah, specifically demon hunters.
But I don't think they discriminate about what monstrosities they kill.
And he looks almost just like Shredder from Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yes. And that's pretty much what he is.
Yeah.
He's a fucking law machine.
So you get up, you're going over to wake him up, and yeah, you hear this noise again. This sounds like somebody runs across the porch, kind of a.
Yeah, well, I'll run to the door real quick and throw it open and look out.
Give me a perception check.
Is that
Notice.
the only door to the outside?
Or notice, yeah, perception check. Yeah, you don't notice anything. Well, it is here.
Now I do. Maybe. I used a Benny to reroll.
Did you? You're pretty sure you don't see anything, man.
I know I'm not going crazy.
That's DM fuckery right there. Get him using bennies up.
Rotter, frickin' rotter. Wake up, Sweetie G.
I'm just seeing the Home Alone thing with the guy with the tarantula on his face.
Yeah, that's exactly how Luke reacted.
That's Luke for sure.
That is exactly how he reacted.
All right. Sweezy G. Who's driving him anyway? Who took him? Anybody?
It.
Hmm?
Not it.
I got 5 other NPCs I'm running, so
I don't see him on the list.
Did I not clear his? Let me go here and.
and for role playing, then he's really easy because he doesn't say shit.
Yeah, he doesn't
Yeah,
say
he
anything.
doesn't say a whole lot, to be honest.
There he is. So you've got the 2 Chinese characters, Brad.
You can have a conversation with yourself.
Exactly.
Have a Coke.
See if he has any fun
What-
adventure cards.
I wouldn't put it past Brad to do that, though.
Did he have adventure cards?
Yes.
Yeah, he should have. Uh-oh. Wonder what they are. The way you say it.
Nothing.
Yes.
Nothing fun.
Nothing you can make fun, you mean?
Exactly. I mean, the one, if Sweezy got hurt, the one would just be brutal considering everything else about Sweezy.
And it's still snowing.
When I wake up Sweezy Chi, I let him know that I swear I heard somebody running out there, but I ran to the door and there was nothing. Was there at least footprints?
Oh yeah, there's footprints out
Yeah, there's some
there.
tomfoolery going on around here.
So as you're standing there talking to him, you hear it again.
See, there it is. You heard it, right?
Well, Sweezy gives you an incredulous look and then comes to look outside.
I mean, you heard it, right? You did hear it, right, Marb?
Yeah, you got. Well, it's actually coming from this direction.
Is there a window over there?
Yeah, there's windows, but they're all boarded up.
Oh, that's right. Well, I'm gonna look out this door.
I'm going to open the door and kind of peek around the side of the building.
Give me notice roll. Sweezy Chi. You're pretty sure somebody was over here by this. There's these big old footprint tracks again. Looks like
Which
they
direction
run
are
off
they
around
going?
the building.
Ah,
Coming this way and then this way. But there's
How big of a footprints are we talking about?
oh, size 13, size 14 shoe. Big shoe.
Well, when you said big footprints, and it's like, Bigfoot?
No, I mean they're
No.
booted prints. I mean it looks
Bigfoot
like.
lives in Oregon. We're not there yet.
Hey, Oregon's not that far away. He could have migrated down here.
Actually, there's
Okay, that's a good point.
rumor about Bigfoot. Sasquatch killed 3 people in 1993 in Humboldt County, I think it was. California.
Sweezy's gonna go through the snow and look over this way.
I'm going to follow.
You go over and you look that way. You can see the front of that just barely as the clouds begin to kind of break up. The snow lightens. You figure you got somewhere between 2 feet and 30 inches of snow through the night. I got to adjust the time too. It is now,
Or as we call it,
1
normal.
a.m. 1 a.m. on the 2nd.
Yeah, you weirdos in the north.
There we go. I can't ever click that.
Please
bubble.
tell me I'm. Just please tell me I'm not going mad, Sweezy Chi.
Well, not because of this.
But through the moonlight, you can see the front of that barn and the tin bouncing on it. But no, not really. I mean, all the tracks from earlier in the day are covered up. Are filled in. But there's not really any fresh ones over here on this side of the building.
Do you think we should go check out that barn?
Do we see? We don't see any footprints between here and the barn that are new, right?
Between here and there, no, but you can't really see that well. I mean, it is dark out here. There is moonlight.
Luke's trying to get away from the spiders now.
No, knowing Marb, it's going to be something worse than spiders if there's something in the barn.
Flying
Sweezy,
spiders.
I think it's one of the guides just messing with you guys.
That's possible. Do you give that to me too, Sweezy Chi?
yes.
Yay.
Sweezy does a typical. There
Little
might be
prayer
things.
type time.
I better pray and get ready to stab things just in case.
All right, so
I'm going to go check out the barn, I think.
you guys walk
Please.
around back. There's no need to move your tokens. We're just theater of the mind this. You guys walk back there, and here's the front of this old livery stable. There's a wagon here, but looks like the tongue is splintered on it. Like if you tried to hook something up to it, it wouldn't. It probably wouldn't pull too long. So it's a wagon in need of repair. There's some more barrels sitting around. The door is closed on this barn. and the corner of the roof, the tin roof, keeps lifting in the wind and slamming down, but not as hard as it was like the previous day and night. There's no tracks out here though.
Well, still, I'm assuming there's a door to the barn.
Yep.
I am going to attempt to open it.
Okay. Looks like it pulls open.
Anything inside?
Yeah. There's a man that's got a pistol pointed right at your head.
Whoa! I'll throw my arms up and say, "Hey, we mean you no harm."
And it's your two guides. They got a little fire going in here. One of them's over there asleep. One of them's got his pistol right up to your head. You should not be sneaking around in the dark.
Well, we heard somebody running around outside, so we were checking it out. I thought they may have gone in here, so...
Did you hear anything?
Someone was running around outside, and they did come in here. No.
Was it you?
No, it was you. He puts his
We
pistol
weren't
away.
running.
He puts his pistol away.
There was someone
Did
else.
you not just come in here?
No.
You white men are stupid
That was-
sometimes.
To be fair, he was more ambling.
So are you trying to say that all white men look the same?
That too.
He
And
was
you smell like wet
ambling.
bugs.
How does that go? He was more ambling than he was walking. I mean, he's got a accent, doesn't he?
Yes. Pretend I did it in a better way than I did.
Oh, okay.
Well, keep an eye out in case there's anything else. Try not to shoot Luke too much.
Yes. Please don't shoot us.
So, I'm gonna put you guys like you back here, my man. Just can't really go off the map, but you're.
We can't.
You know,
we can
it's
if you
about-
hold shift and drag.
That's about that
No.
much farther away.
Yeah, but if your token wouldn't see anything because there's
Yeah.
no background.
That's
There's
true.
nothing there.
That's true.
But I mean, it's just like right there to the barn. So, and all of a sudden you hear boom, 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 boom. You guys inside can all hear this too. Timmons, give me a notice roll. It's enough to wake everybody up,
What was that?
What was that?
except for Timmons. Timmons has to give me a notice roll.
That -4.
Timmons has a thing.
He's a very heavy sleeper.
Yeah, no.
No.
He rolls over. What's the banging noise? Guns or somebody banging on the door? What?
Sounds like somebody like bang, bang, like on the wall. Not
Like on the
door.
building?
Yeah, it's like over in here somewhere. Remember, this building is like a second story, but there's no first story on it. This building is built on a hillside, right? So
Right.
they built one level here, and then they just went up and built another building beside it. There's not really anything
Oops.
underneath.
I didn't mean to move Albert. So
Fox says, what was that?
Have the spiders learned to knock?
Hello?
Bruce, what do you think?
Hello? Oh,
Hello?
never mind.
What,
My
your
stupid
side fill turned
side
off?
tone went off. Yeah, this mouse has like 82 buttons. If I push the wrong one, something happens.
Yeah.
It's like a surprise. I never know.
I use the simplistic $11 Logitech
E-
throwaway.
I like the
mouse.
way this mouse slides and all that, but I don't like all these buttons. There's too many.
I like-
It's like
Marv, I like the
4 on the
25
side, 4 on the top,
Yeah, it's too many buttons.
Yeah.
I need 3. That's all I need is 3.
and it's a
have
wired
stops.
mouse.
I like having the back and forward buttons.
I I had one I really liked that just had like
Well,
2 extra or 3 extra on the side with your thumb lives.
My fingers twitch too much. You know, I'm accidentally right-clicking when I don't mean to all the time anyway.
I do that too.
My middle finger will twitch and click the button, so yeah. So I don't need any more.
I don't have to worry about that so much with the thumb on this one.
Now don't forget, there's a big hole right here.
Yeah, no, they're just getting to the steps and looking, looking over, see if they can see anything, more listening than anything. They're like, where's the banging coming from? Jaime Hector Gonzalez doesn't say anything, but picks up a water fountain, brings it with him.
A water what?
A water fountain.
Water fountain.
The end of One Flew Over Cuckoo's Nest? The water fountain?
The water that he pulls off the wall. Yeah.
Yes, let's.
Oh,
What
it's
direction
totally
is it
lost.
coming for relative to Luke and Squeezy G?
Southwest, I believe.
These guys sounded like it was behind you. Of course, you're over here. All you heard, it was just, yeah. So you're like over here, and you heard it coming from this area somewhere.
All right, so more this way than this way, though. Is what
Yeah,
you're
but the
saying.
way the wind's blowing out here, man, it's hard to tell. But it sounded like somebody taking an axe to the wall.
Does there seem to be any sort of holes or entryways into the foundation?
No, you guys give me notice rolls though, Luke and Squeezy G.
How long do I have this fear penalty, by the way?
Until forever. You're just freaked out.
Till all the spiders on the planet are dead.
Till all the spiders are dead. There, St. Patrick. So you do though. You can see where there are marks that's been hacked out of the walls.
Oh, that's
something?
certainly not. Yeah, looks like some axe marks or something. Weird. I'm gonna pull out Juliet and hold, Oh, tokens are locked.
Uh-oh.
And we now have initiatives. Oddly enough, I have a jack.
Your bad because usually you're all slow.
Exactly.
Meanwhile, Doc Fong got 3 cards and he's got an 8.
Timmons has got a 2, which is probably accurate. Unfortunately, all of his NPCs have a 2 as well.
Where are you at? There you are. Okay, John Beartooth does nothing. Matter of fact, Well, I wish we could skip those guys.
Hmm?
Skip turn. Put skip turn on him.
Do what? Could you
Try
do
it.
that?
Try skip turn on him. That's a Fantasy Grounds things now. It might. I don't think it's a 5e thing. It might be core, but you could try it.
Savage Worlds doesn't use core.
Yeah, but does it? Can you put effects on?
Yeah.
I mean, it won't break it. It might work. Just type in skip turn.
Just doesn't affect one word?
Yep.
Is that capitalized or not?
I don't think it has to be.
Alright, that's good to know.
But I think we have been making it all caps, just so it stands out.
Yeah, we'll try. Let's see. Let me find the other one. Red knife. There he is. We'll try.
But it's a definitely works in 5e. I do it. I love it all the time. Like somebody's follower that goes on their turn, I put skip turn on it, and they just make their action happen on their turn. You know.
Do you know, is there going to be any things, because like in Pathfinder 2 now, you can link initiatives if you have a follower type person, so it just always has the other person's initiative?
There's an extension being worked on now that you can set the initiative of anybody as a permanent number, like 4 if you want it, or 20.
That's good for lair actions.
Yeah, perfect for layer action. That's really what it was for. But I use it for other things sometimes too. But on my tables, we reroll initiative every round, so it kind of breaks some thoughts.
That's why if you could automatically set it, it'd be really nice.
Yeah, that's what the 20 works well.
Well, we're getting ready to get into this, but first, we're gonna take a 10-minute break. Oh yeah.
10-minute break. Yeah, it's almost perfect timing for a 10-minute break.
Well, my bladder tells me it's perfect timing.
Yeah, I almost drank this whole bottle of Gatorade. I got a paper.
Yeah, let me get some music going here, and we'll be back in a little over 10 minutes. How's that?
Perfect.
Stick around. back. We're jumping back. We're here. We're getting there. I'm settings. Here we go. There we go. All right. Let's see. I don't need that anymore, and I don't need that anymore. After break, I like killing a lot of this stuff that I just don't need anymore.
Does that include us?
Don't forget to restart Sirenscape.
Sometimes. That is true. I always have to restart Sirenscape after playing music from something else. Let's see.
Might as well get it done out of the way now before you try to do something.
You know,
and it crashes.
Benno, you get an extra Benny for reminding me to do that.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, you do.
It's cool that makes a sound.
Yeah, no, where's my icon? There it is. What do you mean? I am an icon. Oh, the Banshee squeal. Which sounds more like, I don't know, a harpy or something?
That's probably more apt. Did you just do Demon Spider?
They both make sounds.
Skitter.
I didn't know Metacuri'd put that many triggers in there.
There's a shit ton of fucking triggers, dude. You should go through and just scroll through some of them.
Well, in this case, it is not that. Arg.
That's Timmons' dreams we're hearing.
Alright.
He's dreaming about being a pirate? What?
Apparently.
Or he's drinking with pirates.
I mean, it is 1880. I would imagine there is probably a handful of pirates still roaming the seas.
I mean there are
we are
pirates that
finding one.
what's the guy's name? Not the Quan guy, the other guy.
No, it was the Union guy. The Union officer that gave us the thing for borrowing his the boat or whatever.
Oh yeah, but that one was also the one Chinese name guy has pirates.
Oh yeah,
Kang?
but we're supposed to be looking
Warlord
for
Kang?
Yeah,
the
didn't he
Maze
have
Rats. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maze Rats all work for Warlord Kang.
That's who it was. Yeah. There was also that Spanish or Mexican.
There
or
goes Mike.
Spanish, I don't remember.
Here comes Mike.
Whoa, so
My Deli Dixie.
So the door bursts open, and unfortunately, Albert, the totally new player, is standing there as this 8-foot tall dude with like meaty flesh, pretty well built guy. Big arms, big chest, but he's wrapped up in like barbed wire and some kind of vines or something. And he's carrying a huge fucking axe, and he runs right into there. What have I done here?
So I'm assuming the reason you mentioned the barn was just to get the chainsaw and Luke away from the bad guy.
I get the party broke up a little bit. You bet.
How do I get back to
Look
the
how
map?
they're all scared, or all
Double click
scattered
on your
there.
token in the combat tracker.
Yeah, it's in the combat tracker for
Gotcha.
Savage Worlds.
yeah, it's weird.
Yeah, I shared it with you. I should have let him try to find it on it, or with your instructions, because that's what
Well,
we
he
do.
can
We
close
teach
it
people
and then
this,
try it.
yeah. Close it and try it. Go ahead, Mike. Go ahead. Mike, the
Right.
world statewide known, the pretty in the east part of the county, they know him for his barbecue. Cobblerologist.
To be honest, he's probably more well known for his desserts,
His pastries.
Depends on where I'm at.
like baklava.
Baklava. You know.
Blueberry cobbler.
Cobbler
if
gobbler.
I'm remembering right, you specialized in pastries and
Well,
such.
bread
Right?
specifically. I mean, I've been a pastry chef as well. But
So this guy can't really do nothing though because he had to get to there. Now let me
Did
come.
he?
Here we go.
Wait, did someone kick open the door then?
The doors were open. I don't know. They were open when he got up here on the porch. So,
All right. Because you said something about bursting through the doors, and
well, yeah, through the whatever. He's not bursting,
Burst.
but he.
Did you have a token for him?
I see Red Knife in the combat tracker.
he's got to skip turn experiment on him.
Yeah, that's right. But I don't see anything else.
What? Oh, you don't?
Yeah, from party.
Oh, you
I
don't
was
see that guy?
Okay. Now we do.
Now we do.
Yeah. Zoom in on
That
that.
doesn't look healthy.
Yeah. And it carried a big fucking axe. And where are you guys at? You're like back there, but you're all the way behind the building. What the hell? You
Yep.
guys could not be more scattered and spread out.
Well, fortunately,
One of us could be to the left.
yeah, Sweezy G should go the other way.
Luke Cunningham, are you running? You're dashing? I am
yes.
not going to make it difficult terrain. I should, but I'll say that the building was a windbreak and the snow's not very deep here behind it. How's that? Is that generous?
Indeed it is.
Because I'm always generous.
Okay, maybe not always, but you are a lot of times.
I try to be. I don't think I've ever had a TPK yet, have I? Or did I? Did I have one in Troll Skull?
It's come close a few times in this game.
Waterdeep Dragon Heist, I think. I had one. No, I didn't have one there.
No. I think the closest we ever came to a TPK was that fresco.
Actually, that was a TPK. And I was very generous in allowing an out for the party. It was a fucking fresco, and that was a trap, and it like wiped the whole fucking party
It
out.
hypnotized us, basically.
Yeah.
It didn't work. Red Knife didn't skip his turn.
Didn't skip his turn. Okay. Then that doesn't work in
Put it in square brackets. See if that makes a difference for Savage
Yeah,
World.
Savage Worlds likes the square brackets.
Let's try that, and then I'll put this back on Sweet
If it is a native Fantasy Grounds thing, well, I don't even see the effect on them.
I'll try it. I'll go back to Sweezy Cheese one more time and try this. No, doesn't work. I tried it in all caps, lowercase. Skip turn
Square
all one more.
brackets.
Square brackets. Yes, did not work. So we will skip right on past Red Knife. Doc Fawn.
He's one of our guides, right?
Yep. Doc, you can see this thing bust through the door here because there's land. There's inside this building's lit up.
Oh, what is that? I don't like it.
It's the perfect enemy for the chainsaw.
It is really. Well, I had better throw this concoction here with these mushrooms at it. Oh, come on.
Try it again. That's
better.
at least a success.
All right, let's see.
You must make a fear roll.
Unless it's fear roll, a spirit check.
Yeah.
Yeah, he succeeds.
He apparently is he's tripped a lot before.
Wounds 5 effect applied to Timmons.
Wait, what?
Wounds threshold 5?
Oh. Is that how that works?
Do you have tougher than nails?
Timmons has tougher than nails.
Yeah, the wounds threshold, it also just has wounds 5. I don't think you need that.
No. Yeah. Yeah, that wounds 5 is like you're dead.
Does it actually giving him 5 wounds?
It should.
I don't think that's how the effect
No,
works.
because it's not in brackets, so it won't. It doesn't like.
So
Just thinks it's
what
a
is
name.
it? You ignore wound penalties up to 5?
No,
Yeah.
it takes extra to make you roll for death.
Yeah, and instead of doing it after the 3 wounds, you would do it after the 5 wounds.
How do you delete that?
The GM has to do it. The marshal does.
Oh.
Berserk strength, armor, toughness. No.
Also, since that didn't work, I'm gonna back up next to Timmons here.
Is Timmons awake yet?
Okay.
Is kicking Timmons full action, or is that something you can do
Like as a free action.
part of
He's
your
like,
movement?
wake up,
Yeah,
you lazy oaf.
I think an action is required to wake Timmons up.
It
I'm just
is. You've
saying.
got to grab him, shake him, kick him, do something
Can
to.
I use part of my movement to just stand on him and see if that helps?
I'll let
Stand
you.
on his head.
Yeah, you walk over and stand on his head. I'll give him a +4 to wake up. As Doc
So
Funk
even money.
stands on his head.
Right, so originally I said hand, but I like this better.
Yes, he stands on his head. Yes.
Timmons is like, he's supposed to be on my back, damn it, not on my face.
So I'm gonna go ahead and do it this way. Timmons, roll that wake up, that notice roll to see if you wake up. It should be at an even
I just
roll.
roll it
money.
regular, yeah.
Yeah, it should be even
No.
money.
Fuck no.
Wake up.
He doesn't. You've got
I'm
like
fucking
his
wow.
cheeks
You know.
pressed.
You
his
know
lips.
what?
You gonna Benny that?
Yes. Rah!
Oh yeah, that wild guy.
Do
So
you see that 5 go?
like yeah, something is smashing your face, and you're not sure what the hell's going on.
It kind of feels kind of nice. It's like
And
70-pound Chinaman walking on my back.
yeah, your jaw needed an adjustment. So
Crap.
So Timmons is awake now, but not up. He's got a 2.
so those who can see him, I should have. Of course, Doc hasn't done anything yet. So Albert and Doc, I need spirit rolls -2 from you guys.
How do I do a spirit? Oh, never mind.
Yeah,
Oh,
put
how do I
a
do it?
minus.
Put a -2 in the little modifier box in the bottom left.
It looks like a deputy's badge. Yeah. Unless you guys wanted to Benny those, you'll take a fear penalty apiece. That will be on your main tab, I think.
See, the shaking of my knees is gonna help me wake up Timmons.
Okay, so you're going to take the
Timmons
fear penalty. Doc Funk takes the fear penalty when he
I
sees
added
this
it
thing
on there.
burst through the door.
That's why he backed up too.
Let's see, let me find Albert, and let's see, on your traits tab, Mike, look down the left side. It says wounds, fatigue, and fear. Put a little check on one of those fear pips there. There
Got
you
it.
go. And okay. So Doc, you get him woke up. Now he can't do anything yet, but I'm not going to give you any more movements. You can step off the side of his face, stand beside him here, and take an action if you'd like to.
I did do the fear. I tried to make him scared. Remember?
Oh, that's right. You did do. Okay, very good. All right, so this
and it didn't work, so I backed up at him. I'm like, Timmons.
I mean, I am cuddling with one of your shoes still, probably.
Yes, I was kind of crooked on your head.
You were really just trying to get your shoe back on, sticking your foot in my face.
Let's see. So he should do this. I'll put him to there. Rex needs to give me a notice roll.
Rex does?
Mhm.
Let's see. Notice. No.
All right, he hears some like bum 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 bum, like somebody running across the floor, and he turns around just as that door right there slams against the building, like it opens out and it slams against the building like somebody ran through that door.
See, told y'all heard footsteps outside. But no, you didn't believe me.
No one's close enough to hear you.
Does
Alas.
Tom, Bruce, or Jaime have any source of light?
No, that's why they went over there. They're just listening at the top of the stairs.
All right. Albert, you've got this thing right in front of you. There is a kind of similar to the disengage action that we'll tell you about. It's called what the hell is it?
Run away!
Defend.
Run away!
Yeah, it's basically run away, and you'll get bonuses against any op shot that would come against you.
If you look at what is it, effects, I think it is, and search for defend.
Where do you see effects?
Top
Under
right.
tools in the upper right, extreme upper right.
Yep.
You just search for defend and drag the.
It's the person with the
effect over
3
to your
stars around his head. Effects.
They supposed to be glowing or have a concussion?
They're
Yes.
ion
There you go.
stones.
Oh.
And that is, if you wanted to get the hell away from him, because he will take an
Yeah.
op shot with this fucking axe.
Right.
See, is that door? Yeah, it's open because the light's spilling out of it. So let me do the op shot from him first.
Right.
7. Oh yeah, hell with an axe. That happens to be his attack. It's called hell with an axe. What do you think about that?
Sounds accurate.
That's
Sounds
a
like he
miss, though.
Sounds like he'd be perfect for fetching us some damn firewood.
Yes.
Yeah,
And
because
one of
Elbert's
these
hit
wires,
everything, including defending.
one of these like vines that's wrapped around this thing, he swings at you with an axe, and you kind of jump to the side, and as you do, one of these vines comes out and tries to lash at you, but you're like, what the fuck? And you step back, and now you're free to move without you will not get hit. So, your pace should be.
Normally it's 6.
It's normally
It's
6. Yep, you don't have
Says
any
on your
Normally
hindrance.
traits.
Yeah, so on your traits tab and your derived stats, it says pace is a D6.
Yep.
All right, so you can also press the little run button down there in the bottom left if you wanted to run. Now, if you just want to take,
You can't run and defend at the same turn.
oh, that's
though.
right, that's right.
But
Yep,
otherwise, you can.
Yeah. So you can move up to 6 squares, 6 paces, 6 places.
What else can I still do with my turn after that?
Pull a gun.
What you can do if you defend.
Yeah, if you defend, I think you're just trying to.
I mean, you might be able to pull out a weapon in the process, but that's
If I
about
could
it.
draw, that'd be nice.
Oh yeah, you could draw.
What are you drawing?
He's drawing a sign that says, "Oh shit."
The big frowny face on it. On the back, bottom it says, "I'm the best at drawing."
And it seems very Wile E. Coyote-ish.
And he signs it.
I'm gonna put you on
And
a
the
square.
signature is half the image. So you know who drew it.
Is there an action for me to do to draw, or?
No, you just
no.
say you
It's
draw.
like a free action.
Yeah.
Yep, and then pass your turn when you're done.
Combat tracker, bottom left of it.
Yeah. Because I can draw both my peacemakers.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. And then enter.
Yeah, pretty sure they're on his hip.
Yeah, it's kind
I
of
don't know where else you keep them.
it's the rules are very loose on actions per turn. Basically, it's what can you do in 6 seconds, and it's not so strict as 5e. You get a free action and a bonus action and an action and your movement. No, you can kind of break it up, do some things in Savage Worlds that and you'll come to, well, I'd like to do this. Can I do this? And then I eventually may say, nah, that's about all you can do on this turn. So,
Gotcha.
yeah. Timmons, you are prone, and Doc Fong was standing on your face, and you have no idea why, but you can hear the door kick open, like bang against the wall.
Timmons. Nudge, nudge, nudge.
Timmons he looks up at Doc Fong's eyes are like huge, and he's looking towards the door like his knees are shaking. Timmons is just gonna swivel the shotgun out and point it towards the door under the table and just pull the trigger.
Under the table, chair, pull the trigger.
I feel there would be at least some sort of minor
There's
negative
gonna be
on that.
some minor negative. Yeah, this is a -2.
-2, chair leg in the way.
Because it is a fucking shotgun.
Double barrel shotgun.
Well, I imagine you're kind of like, swinging the
Jesus.
gun out. It might hit a chair leg in the process.
This just needs.
You're also
one of
having
the-
yourself targeted for some reason.
Oh.
Yeah, untarget yourself and roll damage. That seems to happen in Savage Worlds for some reason.
Yeah, did you do the -2 on the second roll?
No, but a 7 is still a hit, right?
We'll see. I can't drop it on, dude. Let's see.
Yeah, 7's a hit, but it's not a hit with a raise.
I just wanted to get it on there. Yeah,
Hey,
it's a
Brett.
hit. That's a hit.
Chat.
Alright.
Yes?
Cobbler chat.
Damn. All right. Let me find this old boy.
And then he's gonna stand up,
Yeah,
pick up his
he's got
boots, and move this way.
Oh, unfortunately, he soaked that.
Oh wait, I can only move. How far can I move
Wait,
after I stand up?
I had 2 hits on him.
It's a 2 to stand.
Yeah, 2 to stand.
2.
Did you fire both barrels at him?
No.
Okay.
It's because he did the. It also got dragged on him for some reason.
Yeah. I don't know. It's squared away now. He soaked it. There was 1 wound. He soaked it. All right. You stand up and you get the hell. You're like, fuck
He
you,
stands
Doc
up. He
Fong.
picks up his boots.
Fuck
runs
you,
over
Doc
there
Fong.
He's like, the guys, they coming in. Help! He's yelling. Where's everybody? They all dead? Shit.
I hope not.
Bruce.
Dead.
Bruce hears this and he's gonna come moving down the stairs. Drawing out, I think he's gonna run. Ooh, nice. Drawing out a pistol, and I think he's gonna get to there. Or whatever Bruce has got for a weapon. I need to get to his sheet. I forgot. Let's see. Bruce has a Colt Peacemaker. And I think he's going to try to take a shot.
He has no penalties.
An 11? Is that out of range? Let's see.
12.
12, nice.
12 should be the range. Bam, that's a hit.
Oh. he shoots the door, it goes through the door, and the bullet just lands on the guy's shoulder. Doink! And that's his turn. Daisy May, she hears Rex say, "Oh, I heard something." And she's gonna start moving back with the light. She's gonna get to there. And you said that this is like a porch or something?
Yeah, it's a porch, and this door that was closed is open now.
So,
Like something opened it from the inside, or the outside one.
I guess she'll just do the run then. She'll move another 2. Kind of trots up on the porch,
Right.
drawing out. She's probably got her shotgun out. Jaime Hector Gonzalez. He's also gonna run. 11. And he's gonna come to here. And he's going to. What has he got? He ain't got no weapons. Oh yeah, he does. Oh, he points this Gatling pistol at this thing. Wait, he needs to move up. He had a 11 move. He can move up 2 more, so he's gonna move up to there before he pulls his trigger on this Gatling pistol. Ping, pang, 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 pow. Bouncing off the wall. Not doing anything.
Yeah. Yeah.
And Rex is gonna also start moving up. What does Rex have for a weapon?
I mean, if nothing else, he's laying down cover fire.
Yeah. Oh, Rex has a great axe. That's right. So he's gonna run towards that door.
Fight
With
an axe
12.
person, a murderous axe person with another murderous axe person.
All right.
It's like fight fire with fire, but choppier.
And he's gonna just move to there. And
Give me a notice roll.
Oh, for Rex.
Yep.
No. He gets into the darkness. He can't see.
Yeah, it's dark.
Tom is also going to run. But Tom doesn't have to run as far, but he can if he wants to. Let me get to here and actually, hold up. Yeah, go ahead and move me to there so I can see what's going on.
Now we hope they don't have an area of effect attack.
Now they do, Brad. Thanks.
Tom is going to finish his last move up, try to clear Doc Fong with this 50 caliber freaking rifle he's got.
Yeah, no penalty. Hopefully,
Sharp's 55. Sorry, Sharp's 57 caliber rifle. Oh shit! He shoots the freaking ceiling with it.
Roll me a d6.
Oh no.
Oops. Sorry, in the chat. A 6.
Okay. Boom! You blow a chunk of wood out of the wall over here.
Thank you for not critically failing with your giant gun behind me.
And that's all of my guys, I think.
Awesome. Is that the yeah?
Oh, Doc with a Joker.
And Doc Fong gets a Joker, which awards everybody in the party a Benny.
Alright, well that'll make some interesting possibilities.
The hell is Doc? Oh, there he is, right up front.
he's gonna come over here next to Albert. He's gonna take 2 actions because of his jokering jokers. Here, put this in your gun. He uses Bite here on himself and on Albert.
All right, Albert. So you'll have. Oh, you got an effect to put on him, don't you?
Yes.
All right.
And when you have to, whenever you run out of bullets in your gun, runs out of. It's only on the specific bullets you have.
Well, let me
Gotcha.
check, see what because he may have been. I'm sure he would have loaded his guns. Colt Peacemaker. Did he fire once already?
I have not fired yet, no.
Okay, load you up with your Colts there.
And kicked, of course.
Now,
Also, I did that on my. I should clarify. I did it on my shotgun, which I have pulled out.
now he had both of his Colts in his hand. Does it count for both guns then?
I think it only counts for one.
Yeah.
And one of his is the left hand of the devil, so maybe that one would be the better one.
Yeah, we'll go with that one. Or can I spend another point to have it target both? Because it doesn't say additional people, it says additional recipients.
Yeah, you could. You absolutely could.
Alright, I'm going to say I'm going to do that then too.
Okay.
And then I'm going to shoot at this thing with my lever action shotgun as my second action.
Oh,
That's
nice.
a hit. And he is shaken.
It's shaken, but not stirred.
I will apply the shaken penalty to him. Well, let me look at that. Make sure that he can, in fact, be shaken. Oh yeah.
Yeah, there are some rare instances where.
Alright, I also babble in fear because just gesturing at everything going on.
And then easily unshakes.
Well, apparently he's undead, we've learned.
Yeah, well.
I mean,
Nobody's
what gave
given
it
me an
away?
appropriate role yet. Your characters don't know anything. What gave you
My
away,
character knows
man?
it's terrifying and I should shoot it. That's all Doug Fogg needs to know.
Alright, let's see. He's running towards his first target. This is just kind of, what the hell is going on here?
What in the hell, Bobby?
I think it's the door that's messing with him.
Yeah, the door is kind of weird.
There. He is right up here. And let's see, what does he do with this big old fucking axe? Let's see.
He probably tries to use it. I'm sure he's not going to hand it. He's going to present it like a freaking honor, like a saber or something. Here you go. Why are you hovering around me? Because I was eating a potato chip?
Okay, so hell with an axe. Bloodwire Man has to block, first strike, improved frenzy, and improved sweep edges.
Oh, crap.
Sounds like a lot of improvements.
Yeah.
Hey, look at that. I'm going to just look over there and not say anything as I cower in fear.
So I will
Probably best.
target Albert.
That's a lot of die.
That's a hit with a raise.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna use a Benny here.
Wait, to use a Benny? Damn.
That is a wound. Yeah. If you'd like to try to use a Benny and soak that, find yourself on the combat tracker. There's a little blood drop down there next to your. Do you see that next to your wounds?
it's got a little number on it specifically because there's technically 2 drops.
Yeah, I see.
It's got a number. It says number 1. You can drop a Benny from, right onto that number 1. It'll try to
Yeah, just click and
or
drag.
right click on your bennies and say so. Oh yeah, look at that. Yeah,
So not a problem.
not a problem with that. However, the attack also.
But wait, there's more.
But wait, there's more. And Doc Fong, it's coming right at you with this axe. You see it like come from the left.
And he says,
He
"Oh
says,
shit!
I
suck too."
with the vigor roll. Very nice, very nice.
I've gotten all that toughness thanks to my Song Era pipe I've got.
All right.
Oh, it's from the Southern Song Dynasty for clarification, in case anyone needed to know.
What?
The Doc Fong's special pipe.
Oh, gotcha.
When we got special items, his
Right.
magic pipe.
All right. Should be. Did it not pass? There we go.
Uh-oh.
So we should
Chainsaw. Where's he at? Oh, he's way over there.
Damn, that's 2 pace rolls of 1 he's gotten.
He's like, "These down Santos don't work well in the snow."
Yeah. Well, Suisi's preparing though. Gonna smite his Here it sounds. Clearly, it's almost punching time.
Yeah, you can hear guns going off inside and shit. John
Good old men
Beartooth is skipping a turn. And it's automated just like that, see? No. And Red Knife is no. Matter of fact, I'm going to take them out of the combat tracker so they don't steal your jokers. Timmons and his party.
Let's see. Well, Timmons is now probably needs to roll a spirit roll now that he can see these things good.
Yeah. By the way, if you're seeing them for the first time, everybody does have to have a spirit roll at -2. So don't forget that. I always forget that.
Is that the spirit roll I did at the beginning of
Yeah.
combat? Okay.
Yeah.
That you survive, or that you.
All right. Well, Timmons is like,
Successful.
"Screw you, you bastard!"
Yeah, it didn't bother him. He's seen
And,
too much shit by this time in his life.
Yeah, and he's gonna try to shoot this guy with the other shell in this double barrel. Like that. Like that. Like, come on, keep going. Like that. Yeah.
That's him with rage.
Boosh. He's like, "You get back outside." And he's gonna then kind of move over here and at least get one of his boots on.
Oh, you shot the guy outside? That
Yeah.
one? Okay, I just noticed that. Let's see.
I mean, could I? I mean, maybe I had to move up like a little bit
no, those front doors
to get the
are
right
open.
angle.
Those front doors are open. Oh, he does not soak that wound. So it
Nice.
apply.
Yeah.
Okay,
And
you're
then,
going to there.
Yeah. And that's into Timmons' turn. Bruce is going to roll his spirit roll. Spirit.
Spirit world.
Spirit world.
That's a success.
He's all right. barely. And then take his cult peacemaker and shoot this guy that's on Albert. Shoot at him, anyways. Bang! Ooh. Gets him in the thigh for shaking him. Shaking, he's like bacon.
That one's shaking. Yes, he is. He's shaking.
Daisy May. She's gonna move up just behind Rex and see if she can see anything with the light source.
All right. She's got a pace of 6. You're going 7.
Oh, I'm sorry. She'll run.
So she'll at least get to there. Total of 11. She's got a light source?
Yeah. And you said that door's open, but it's not for me.
Oh, this door?
It's not even
well,
a door to me.
Yeah. Well, I can actually fix that because this is Fantasy Grounds Unity.
Or you want to just shift and drag me in, because she's going to step in.
She's going to step in?
anyways.
Okay, well, then
Yeah.
we'll do that.
So that was 7, 8, 9, like 10, 11. Then she's just going to move to the side. Yeah. She's looking. Oh, she sees the guy. She says, "There's one in here." She doesn't yell it, but she says it to Rex. She's trying to be quiet. She dims her light a little. Jaime Hector. He is going to also... Oh. Where's he at? Double clicking him doesn't really work that well.
There's a lot of shit in the combat tracker, man.
I think he's gonna change his target to this guy in the door and blast him with his Gatling pistol too. I guess I'm doing that right. Right, for damage and
yeah.
shooting.
How many did Gatling pistol has a rate of fire of 2, isn't it?
2.
Yeah. So,
Yeah. So do I roll the hit again?
Well, it's a. Let's see, running.
Or it
and
just
Gatling
burns 2
pistol.
bullets.
No, it's 2 shots.
Yeah, you should be able to right click and go on the damage die and click on the little mystery number die in the upper left and change it to rate of, or 2 attacks for rate of fire 2.
Oh, I didn't know you could do that.
Yes.
2. Oh, yeah, it says number 2 underneath. So do I just want to try that again, or how does that work?
See that? Oh, rate of fire number 2. Oh, nice.
Let's try it again. Let's just see what happens.
A hit and a miss. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
So your second
So
was a miss.
He Rex. Well, Rex is also going to step in. So if you want to drag him, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is his pace. He's creeping up. And can he see that guy?
You see something scrambling, and can you see which guy?
Number 4.
That guy? Not if. Well, I don't. You can see. I'd give you a minus
Or
4
hearing?
pen.
Can he hear him?
You can hear him scram. He's in that fucking hole at the. They fell through the floor into the crawl space, and the spider.
Oh, so
was
he
down
can
there.
hear him moving down there.
Yeah. You can hear something moving around down in there, but you can see, quite a bit of him sticking up out of this hole, like he's trying to climb up out of the other side. But you don't know what it is. It's dark. That could be one of your.
Yeah, no,
members.
he's just looking. He's just gonna look, and I think he's gonna kind of run over to here. Let me give him a run roll. Yeah, right over to there, and that's it. Pass his turn.
All right.
Tom at the door is. I think he's gonna just shift around here, so he gets a clean shot on number 7 with this 50 cal. 57 cal. He hopes he doesn't want to shoot through and through, right?
That's the size of my thumb, man. That's a bullet the size of my thumb.
Oh, that's the sharps. Okay.
Yep. Oh.
Bounces off some barbed wire.
Ping.
And I'm done, Albert.
Yeah.
I gotta look at something real quick. Give me just a moment here.
Well, by the way, you can fire a weapon while in melee range, but instead of being, the target of 4 like it would for a range shot, it goes against the target's parry instead, which can be higher.
Okay, so that part of his hell with an axe does not do anything. So you're gonna move away from him, right? Do you
He's
have?
shaken, by the way.
Just a little bit.
He's shaking. That's right. Okay, he is shaking.
So that means he can't get an up attack. Yay!
Yay.
Alright, now how do I blast away with my peacemakers?
So open up your combat tab.
Yep.
Target dude. So
Yeah.
you've got him targeted.
Yep.
And on the left side is your D12s on your cult peacemakers, and on the right side is your damage that you're doing. Note that the damage is different. The one up top has an extra D6 in it. You see that?
Yes.
The damage? That's because you're the devil's left hand. So that's your left hand. He's left-handed, so that's your left-handed shot, and you took the edge, the heroic edge, devil's left hand, at one point. So you do more damage with that left hand. But so yeah, you can. Now let's see, what else does he have as far as? Does he always get 2 shots, or?
Does he have ambidextrous and 2-gun kid?
He edges.
No, he's got double tap.
He's got double tap. But he has to just have 1 gun in his hand to do that.
Well, he could put one away and then go pow pow.
Let's see, it adds +1 of the damage at the cost of. That's fan the hammer. Double tap, I guess, is just pulling the trigger twice.
It
Yeah,
takes
but
2 bullets to give +1 to attack and +1 damage.
He's got right-handed the devil.
Right, but we call it
Yeah,
left-handed the devil.
Dexterous, whichever. So, I thought they ignore shooting penalties too. I guess not. It's just extra damage.
Mm-hmm.
Man, he does not have the ambidextrous.
I think he's got marksman too, but you moved.
Oh,
But he did move, yeah.
yeah.
Well, maybe he wouldn't have both pistols out then. If he's not normally.
I mean, I just pulled out both since he had 2.
Yeah. Yep, so it's already in play that he's got 2. He did specifically say he was pulling out both pistols. So, if you want to take 2 shots, down there in the bottom, see the button that says 1 action? You can click that once and it'll say 2 actions. And it'll do your penalties for you for taking 2 actions.
Okay.
And then just double click on whichever one you're shooting first.
Oh,
Whoa! Wild card.
Hit.
it's a hit with a ray.
Nice.
Now pick up the damage and right click it once to add the smite, or is it automatically going to
already
do
in
that
there.
for
No,
him?
it's already on there.
Yeah,
Oh, so you just double click the damage then.
Yeah, all the other
Yeah.
stuff should already be good.
yeah, but it'll add the +4 damage to both attacks, technically.
Damn. He's going to have to try to soak that. Oh, and he does. But he is out of bennies.
Yay!
Fine with me.
Now you
shoot
get
him
another
again.
shot.
Sweet.
Shoot him
With
again.
the other gun or the same one?
Yeah, your other gun.
Okay.
Wow.
Hit.
This could be a hit.
Yeah, that's it with a
Yeah,
ray.
you're so much better with everything except for the D20.
Yeah.
Here's Here's your problem. Can Baklava roll a d12 for things now?
No.
Hey, Baklava's done better than Zunis ever did.
That's true.
Zunis was doing really good there towards the end.
Zunis
Yeah,
was just
the
awful.
very last combat, he did great. Everything before that, nothing.
All right, let's see. Double click that damage for that weapon. Boom.
Yay,
Oh.
explode.
Oh shit!
Oh shit!
Yeah.
2 wounds and he
2
has no.
wounds.
Pow.
So you made up for the. Yeah. You give the guy 2
Well,
wounds.
I mean,
You made up for the
Albert
soaking
supposedly
purple.
is the best there ever is. So
Right.
Albert's done some pretty amazing shooting in this game.
yes, he has.
Regardless of who's played him. So, all right. So that's your 2 actions. You can still move a little bit if you wanted to. You got another what 5?
I mean, that's probably all the movement I really needed.
Okay.
But can I use an adventure card?
You can.
Yeah.
Unless it says something like play at start of combat or
Right.
one of those.
Right. How do I use them? Just
Drag it,
drag it.
drag it.
Drag
drag it to the chat.
Oh, adrenaline
Nice.
surge takes an additional immediate turn. You bet.
You want to shoot both of them again? Minus.
Yes, I
just
did.
hit the 2 action button down there
Exactly
again.
what
Do
I
the
wanted
same
to do.
thing. Nice.
But wait, there's more.
But wait.
Yeah, he caught on how to fuck over the marshal real quick, didn't he?
Ah.
That's a miss.
He's a Benny.
You can.
You can?
Drag it down. Oh, can you do that? Or you can also drag it down to the die roll itself and it'll re-roll it.
Ah.
Yeah, if you do that on ranged weapons, it doesn't count towards your ammo.
Ah. Okay. Oh, at this point, should I just roll it again? I guess?
Here, I'm just going to give you your Benny back, so let me do this.
Oh, okay.
So you can try it.
Right. So just drag it on top of the die roll.
Yep.
Yes.
On your character sheet
On your,
specifically.
yeah, not the one in the chat.
Oh, yeah.
There you go. That's a lot better.
Shit.
Here we go.
Yeah,
Good
that's
use of
a
a
hit.
Benny.
Now, will that have taken both of his actions because he shot twice using a Benny, or because he dropped the Benny on his? Well, it
No,
wouldn't. It wouldn't.
It doesn't count as a thing.
Right.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's just a reroll.
so that's a hit. Let's see what kind of damage you can do to this guy.
Well, that was certainly dramatic.
Boo, Hardy.
What's a hardy?
Hardy means you can't get shaken plus shaken for a wound.
That's right.
Ah.
What, you got a freaking
You gotta do proper wounds.
a Carl's Jr.? A hardy? I don't know.
Yeah, Whataburger.
So that second shot now.
Yeah, second shot. Should have a minus
Ah.
2. It doesn't matter. You can Benny that if you want.
I'm gonna hold on to that last one.
Okay. Very good. Pass your turn. If
Yeah,
you're
there's a
shaken.
guy with an axe in front of you. You
Right.
might need a Benny.
Yeah.
Hey, he is no longer shaken. Where's he at? He's the guy in the front room.
You can sit here if you want.
2. I should have done this because it just does it automatically, doesn't it? If I do that, and then it'll apply his penalties.
Yes. If you use the run button.
Alt.
If he gets stuck in the door, I'm okay with it. He is very pointy. He might just get snagged.
Let's see. He's going to. Well, it doesn't matter. He can't get. Let's see. What does that improved sweep edge do? It's all targets in melee, isn't it?
Yeah. Real question about his axe. It's got like the haft and the axe head are separate bits, right? Like a regular axe.
What do you mean?
It's not like cast from a single piece of metal or something.
No, it's an axe.
Okay. Is he gonna swing it?
He is
Because
gonna
before
swing
you
it.
roll, I'm gonna do a thing in response.
Okay.
I'm hoping that device malfunctions and that axe head perhaps becomes dislodged.
I'll tell you what I will do. Device malfunctions. Blah 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 blah. Device can be fixed by 10 minutes of work. Yeah, so it's useless for this.
I mean, you can still bludgeon people with it, I guess.
Yeah. He's got a club instead now, so I'll just grab a. Where's the items at? Let's see. Campaign, images, items. Club. Combat. That's 72, right?
Yes.
I'm at least calling it a war club. Alright. So now he's going to swing this thing. And he's going to take... No, I should have done that, because I already did the run button. Okay. Yeah, war club against Chief. Missing.
Chief catches it,
Chief's like, bullshit, creepy
throws
man.
it back at him.
Luke!
They're ready.
Who's cock?
That was totally a 6. I'll run to there. Apparently I'm huffing and puffing.
You're huffing and puffing.
Could have borrowed my squeaker boots. You could have got another 2 movement.
Were you the
Then we would
last?
have known you were coming.
Wow, we're already up to round 3. And it's squeezy cheese at the top of round 3.
Suzuki.
Hey, it wasn't the actual one that it was started. And Squeezy's thinking, I sure hope they're okay in there. I've met them before, so I'm very worried.
How come it
About
doesn't
getting
give that
ability to
last?
stay okay.
It doesn't give that last square move. You must have got stuck in the wall or something because it stopped. It stops one short sometimes. Okay. Timon.
Well, Timmons is going to balance out his shotgun +2 with a -2 and put some ammo in it and then shoot this guy.
So you're gonna reload as one action and then fire.
No, it's a -2 to reload a shotgun.
Okay.
And he has a +2 with it, so it's just going to balance out.
Right.
And then he's just going to blast this guy.
Hit with raid.
Right hand of the devil.
Holy
What the
shit.
devil.
This
Wow,
might be
he's
lights
like-
out.
He's like, you get away from Chief.
Fuck.
Ow.
Just blows his head off.
Well, he's got one Benny. He's gonna have to try to use it. Let's see what happens.
All right. Okay.
Nothing.
could do some
He doesn't even
miracle.
soak one of them. Yeah, so paint that picture for us, Timon.
Yeah, Timmons just like swivels the shotgun around. He's like, you get away from the Chief. That's my friend. And just liquefies the dude's head.
Just fucking sprays it everywhere, and he collapses into a sack of flesh. At
I
your
think he
feet.
may take 1 or 2 steps before he falls over.
Yeah.
And Timmons is gonna. I think Timmons is gonna move over here now, hopping and putting his last boot on.
So did that not? It
Bruce?
says he's incapacitated. Yeah. Let me pull him out of combat. Bloodwire man.
Bruce is gonna use his Colt Peacemaker and shoot at that guy. Oh no, unarming him. He unarmed him. Yeah, he shot his arms off. Daisy May, she is. I think she's gonna move over. Oh, she can move 6, like that. Let's see what she can see. Did she see that guy down there now?
I've got your
She at the right
vision
angle?
right there. Oh, you can see him trying to crawl up out of this hole, yeah.
Well, she's gonna just try to see what her shotgun could do to it.
There's enough of him stick. I mean, these guys are 8 foot tall. They're huge.
She's like, shh.
Missed.
Hey, I got his attention now, Rex. Her eyes are kind of big. Oh, they need to roll their spirit rolls probably.
Oh
huh?
yeah, she needs to. If she can see it, she needs to roll a spirit roll.
Yeah.
Rex hasn't seen it
minus
yet.
2. Yeah, she's a little scared.
Yeah.
I don't think
I don't
there's
know
a
if we
spot for fear, but we'll
can, let's see.
I'll look see if there's an effect. But we'll come back to that.
I know
Jaime
these,
Hector.
Marshall should be able to mouse wheel one on.
Do what? Mouse wheel one.
Or maybe it changed. That's not a thing. Never mind. I don't see that on the combat tracker like it was at one point.
I think he's just gonna like step like over to here and do some Gatling pistol action. He doesn't say nothing. He just points the Gatling pistol in that direction and goes.
Miss.
Misses.
Rex.
Rex is where's the hole at? Like right in
Like-
front of Rex?
Like right there.
So let me reset his movement. Rex is gonna move to the edge, and he's gonna go on hold.
And he's gonna give me a fear roll.
Oh,
Spirit
yeah.
Check at -2, please.
-2. Spirit. Yeah, he's like, yeah, whatever. I've seen worse in my day. But I don't know if this thing comes. I guess he go on hold, but you know he's got his axe out. He's gonna chop at this thing.
All right.
But I can't.
Chief, move
Can I
up
put
there?
him on hold?
No. Everybody has to kind of go on hold. I think.
Okay.
If you go on hold, all your people go on hold, which
And Tom
is kind of.
is also gonna
Kinky,
slip over here and take a shot at this thing with his rifle. Hardy.
It's Hardy. Doc.
Or well, this one's shaking. So yeah, all right, he's gonna backpedal from the scary monstrous thingy.
Okay.
Does he say?
Yeah, exactly. And then he pulls. He levels his shotgun towards it and takes a shot as he's babbling in fear.
Some kind of Chinese proverbs he's saying,
Well, that's
right?
it.
Wow.
That is a wound, and he has no minis left, so we'll have to apply
3 of a
that.
kind. Get you a wound. All right.
Yeah, plus the +4 from the smite, so it's like a quadro.
It's like he hit 4 4s. That's like some kind of poker
Oh shit!
prophecies. I don't know.
Something.
And
He's gonna continue to
move.
back up next to.
Okay.
Till he gets.
When he gets next to Timmons hands him his slipper. He's like,
Oh.
here you go.
That's
It
where
was
that
stuck up.
is.
It was stuck on my face.
Because he's going thump 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 the whole time because he's only got the one shoe on, so it's.
Kept pulling to the left. Kept pulling to the left.
Well, let's see if running is going to work any better. Oh, good.
There's another one, and we can hear him outside. Somebody shoot through the wall.
Put me back right there because it looks like I'm like running through the wall.
Yeah. All right.
At least I'm getting closer. I mean, that's something, right?
He's gonna come
You're
over
almost in the fight.
here.
Chico says, "Can't a man feel pretty once in a while?" He said now and then, but
You want to borrow my dress?
Yeah, I think he's gonna go with this guy. Hell with an axe. That's a hit. I will let you use your bennies to soak their wounds, though, Timmons, if you want. You can't use their bennies to re-roll for them unless you take that. What is it, Elon? Edge, Elam?
No, that's the one that gives you a
Elon.
bonus.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
That,
could I have? I mean,
whatever
since
it is.
technically Rex was on hold, could he have interrupted?
It wouldn't have mattered because this guy has improved first strike, so
Oh.
yeah, he gets to go first.
Yeah, I think he'll. Where do I drop the Benny?
You should still be able to do it on the combat track on the blood drop.
On Rex? Let's see, where's he at? Oh, yeah, okay, there it is. No.
No.
Rex goes down, flunk, falls in the hole probably.
He's bleeding out, and the injury is permanent if he survives. Oh, he's a mook. He's dead.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
That's what I said, he falls down in the hole.
Yeah.
Thud.
Thud. He's
Daisy
done.
Mae's like, oh shit.
Okay, and he's going to climb up the rest of the way. And I'll say that that's going to take about all his movement. Is not shaking anymore. That's this guy. And he knows. He's going to run right to here so he can try to get as many people as he can. I don't know if I can do this, like, see what happens when
Should be able to.
Oh, Jingo!
Yeah,
Jingo,
37
just talking
months,
about
wow.
37 months, just talking about him and he comes by.
Well, he said something in Discord chat in regards to my dress question to Engorgio.
Miss, and a hit on Doc Fong. So, wait a minute, I got the wrong guy. Thank you, Jingo. Thank you, buddy. Much appreciated.
His cardiologist thanks you.
And so Doc Fong is the only guy that will take.
He didn't run there,
damage.
did he?
And that is wound Doc Fong. No, he didn't run there. And you'll be soaking that.
But that's so cool. I think it might have just bounced off of his chest.
Yeah, you just kind of sidestep. You've been watching Squeezy Cheese for a while. You just kind of sidestep it. And
I've been taking
that's
notes.
all he can do. Albert. This thing turned around and ran over here with his axe and just tried to hit all three of these guys. A couple of them jumped out of the way. Doc Fong sidesteps this thing like just pushes it off to the side with his hand.
I'm assuming I probably shouldn't shoot at him from this angle.
Why?
Just don't do it wrong.
Oh, okay, sure.
Well, I mean, Albert is the best, so I mean, he's not going to miss,
Although,
right?
I'll note, if you don't move, you got marksman, so you can add a +1 too, or
Negate up to 2 penalties.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
All right. Well.
Yeah, and I believe Albert would totally just shoot. He wouldn't
Yeah.
care.
Yeah,
Oh,
he,
yeah, fair
he
enough,
wouldn't
fair
care.
enough.
Yeah,
You're right.
yeah, he wouldn't care about those other people there. He has no conscience. That's a hit with a wraith.
Yeah.
Damn.
Her pal. He's still up.
Well, I've got to apply.
Oh.
Because he could in theory soak, but he's out. Doesn't want to be dead though.
Yeah, yeah. So roll on the injury table. Injury goes away. He's not bleeding out though.
He will.
So, yeah, he goes to the ground, incapacitated, but he is not bleeding out. Not much blood left in that one. Anything else?
I mean, should I waste another bullet?
Double tap, baby.
Yeah, but hang
Whatever.
on a second.
That's roll number 2.
Okay, now you can
Just
shoot at him.
below cardio.
Ah.
Boom. Yeah, he's prone.
Prone.
Let's admit.
Man,
I'll-
I'm not first.
Did you add a +1 from the marksman part?
Yeah. I don't know.
Oh, it wouldn't. It wouldn't be able to get there anyway. Never mind. I misread the number.
The top of a round is
4.
somebody that's not registering.
What? Sweezy G.
There it goes.
But you pivot on it, I'm ha kind of thing. Where is? There's a door over here, isn't there?
Right there.
Oh, okay.
I didn't put it. Forgot to put it in the.
But he can't get there this turn.
Well, don't worry, guys. We're far from done here. Far from done. This is only round 4. Doc Fong.
Alright, well this thing is being here and all scary like. Where was that? We had a fire going over here, right? Isn't it? Yeah.
Yep.
Everyone I can see looks fine, because Rex is somewhere else, right? Or is Rex the one that's in here?
Rex is upstairs.
Alright, so I don't know what's going on with them.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean,
that's-
you might have heard some a shotgun go off.
Yeah, there's been shooting upstairs. Give me a notice roll. There's been a lot of shooting going on in here too, so it's kind of, figuring out what's
Yeah, there
wrong.
was
Oh,
just
yeah.
one shotgun blast.
Yeah, you heard
Daisy
shotgun
May's
go off
shotgun.
upstairs. Blam!
She's got a distinct because it's a
Oh,
pump.
it's a pump.
Yeah.
Well, I'll toss in my ally Googles here.
I always forget you have that.
And start heading up that way. And a little bit more, because... Oh no! Ah! Timmons, there's another one of these things.
Yeah, it's there. Don't forget, there's a hole here.
Well, there's a big spider that's covering most of the hole up.
Is it in the hole or is it out of the hole?
It's out of the hole, but you're kind of from there gonna have a -2 on any ranged. You're gonna shoot around because you're not quite clear of that wall.
All right. Well,
Yeah, technically he could have stepped there if he had seen it, probably.
I know because I got weird movement numbers because I'm old.
Do you have another movement pace?
I know because it's 7 because I got -1. Well, I think it's gonna take a while to get over the hole, so I'll raise my gun defensively and call it to Timmons and company.
Alright, well,
All right.
Timmons is gonna look down at this guy who's not really doing nothing on the ground, and he's gonna say to Bruce, "Put a bullet in him. I'm gonna go see what's going on up here." And Timmons is gonna turn the corner. He's got a pace of 8. No, he can't get to. I guess he can get to there though.
Sure.
And
now
see
you can
this-
see this dude. Yeah.
There's some
see
kind of
this
thing
guy.
there.
And he's got another shot and a shotgun. He's like, "Bam! They got Rex. He's got Rex."
That's a hit.
Tries to like shoot him off of the ledge there, make him fall back down. Shaken.
Shaken, not stirred. I'll apply that.
All right, so Bruce is. I don't know. He's just gonna put a round in this thing.
That's fine. He can shoot. I mean, you can put
Should he
your
move
pistol.
back?
You can put your pistol right up to the back of his head and pull the trigger. It's just do damage. All you need to do
If you
is
got a
damage.
melee weapon, you'd save a round.
Yeah, Timmons has got so much money he can
Fair
pay
enough.
for ammo. Bang, bang, double. Yeah, there it is. Did I have him target?
Nice. I was gonna say it also had an axe you could pick up and try to cut off its head.
I don't think I had him targeted. Can you drop that on him, or should I? Or
Toughness 12. It went against his parry. Yeah.
oh, because you dropped it on him.
I mean, he's not gonna have a toughness. Well, I guess he would be. He's still made of the same material. But that should have made him, roll again. Let's see. Let me just do this. It did not do the. Well,
I mean,
anyway.
technically he wouldn't see it coming. So I mean, it's kind of like the drop. It should
Yeah.
add +4.
Yeah.
damage.
Here, I'll just roll it a damage again. There you go. With him targeted.
There we go. And it won't add another one,
Then
but
he's
I will.
gonna move.
So, yeah. But he's still
He puts
not
a bullet
bleeding out.
and moves around the corner. Daisy May. Well, she's gonna shotgun this guy too.
Yep, your
Pump
buddy,
action
your buddy Rex
shotgun.
is laying there on the ground dead.
I think he's filling the hole.
He could be. Oh, she
she's
missed.
gonna, and then she's gonna move out to here and close the door.
She's going back outside, huh?
Yeah. If you want to shift drag her, because she is
There we
gonna
go.
close the door, and she sees Ducci over there. She's like, "There's one coming this way," and she points in the doorway. Jaime Hector Gonzalez, I think, is gonna probably move over towards the door there. Oops. And see if he can see anything outside.
Give me a notice roll for Jaime Hector Gonzalez,
AKA Chief.
aka Chief.
He says, I smell something in the
He
wind.
definitely sees something moving in the darkness and the snow outside.
Okay, let's do this, and let's do that, and let's drag this chair over there and kind of block the door a little bit.
Okay, you're gonna shut the doors and block them with the chair.
Well, right now he can't move anywhere, so he just leans against the door a little bit.
Okay.
And Rex says,
Rex must
as he's
make
bleeding
another
out.
Roll next turn.
I guess he's not dead.
He's not dead. Left him in there. Let
does he make a
figure
noise?
it out. Yeah,
he makes a noise.
I'm fucking dying.
Timon's like, Rex,
Oh no!
is that you?
I got the gold right here, Paul.
I got the gold right here, Paul. Tom's
Ain't your
gonna move. I think Tom's gonna run to there.
Perfect.
And that's it.
Luke. He's getting there.
Pant, wheeze, cough.
I'm gonna pant and wheeze and cough at -2.
Just in time to.
Oh fuck! As if the +2 wasn't bad enough.
Take it.
Oh yeah.
No more.
Timmons, is that Rex down there?
He ain't doing so well, Doc. If you could get to him, but that guy's I don't know. He going after.
He's chasing the light.
He going after Daisy May.
Oh no!
Well, there's no light currently down there because she closed the door.
Yeah.
But it was only
Albert.
a few seconds ago. She was like, "There's another one."
6 is my max movement.
I thought you had an 8.
Albert has a pace of 6. You can click the run button down there at the bottom and it will automatically roll your run die, your pace die, as well as queue up any negatives for having an action and running.
I thought Albert had fleet-footed, but maybe not.
No.
No, he just claims to be the fastest.
Yeah, so do you want to just go to there, or do you actually want to click your run button and see how far you can get?
I'm gonna do the run button.
All right. So do you see that down there in the bottom left corner? There you go. So you can go up 3 more. Jumping over dead bodies and shit. Yeah,
And that's the end of the round. Do we want to?
That's the end of combat, or not the end of combat, but it is the end of the round and the end of this session. So, yeah.
Yeah.
I'd give you some fanfare, but it's not over yet.
Hopefully we can still save Rex there.
Can we continue with the bennies and cards?
You guys can hang on to, at least until this combat's over.
Right.
Because this wasn't really meant to be a killer combat, but it's not done yet either. But we are on round 5 when some new things happen. So
I'm sure you also weren't expecting us to quite split up the way we did.
No, that's why I intentionally picked things that had these, they could attack multiple targets at once, and I figured I'd get all of you guys inside this building and unleash these, and oh no, you're all spread out all around the fucking building. So there was no groups inside. There was only 2 times I got to use that improved sweep. So anyway, but this is just getting going. So this is an exciting combat. There's kind of some important shit going on, but you guys aren't aware of it yet. But anyway, that's where we're at. Now listen, if you're not doing anything tomorrow night, Drake will be streaming
Empire of the Ghouls.
Yeah, and
as a player.
You can if somebody will. There you go. right there, Empire of the Ghouls.
Like-
Matakuri, who does a lot of the 5e, he's part of Team 2 and does a lot of the 5e extensions that are just fantastic. Matakuri will be, Matakuri, as he says, proper pronunciation, will be DMing that game. You can catch it on Drake's channel there. Saturday night we will be over on Rob Tui's stream, and we are starting not Storm King's Thunder. What is it?
Stormlord's Wrath.
Stormlord's Wrath. Yeah. And Drake is DMing that, and you can catch me and Drake over there. And then back to Drake's on Tuesday night, and then back here for Savage Thursday every Thursday night. But thanks for everybody who came by, who subscribed, and thanks to Mike for stepping in and playing Albert and getting a little taste of Savage Worlds and how this works. It's completely different than a D20 game.
Yeah.
But
Fenster is streaming right now, I think.
is he? No, I don't see him. Oh yeah, he is. Yeah, Spencer's streaming. So let's do that. Where's my dang man? Where's my dang man? There's my channel. There's my channel.
Doing some raid love.
Invalid username. Oh, not Spinter.
Sphincter.
Sphincter 77. Here we come, Sphincter 77. That's our buddy Spin. He's I don't know what he's running, but we'll jump over there.
Dungeons
and
and
find
Dragons.
out. If you find us on YouTube later and you want to argue with me and try to prove that the world is flat or whatever else you want to try to argue, you can actually comment over there or catch us on on Discord. Marbanya's Merry Minstrels
But Marb
is
isn't
right
it
there.
An icosahedron?
Do what?
Isn't the Earth shaped like an icosahedron, aka D20?
Icosahedron, aka D20.
20-sided.
There are flat spaces on the Earth. Yes, Brad. The Great
Well,
Plains.
Perhaps. But if they want to know more, they need to subscribe.
You need to subscribe. That's right. And that's my YouTube channel. Yeah, all that good stuff. So hit subscribe and then argue with me and try to prove your point on something. I love things like that. Here we go. We're raiding. Take care, everybody.